What's happening? Tap in, K.Z.U.P TV. You know, we're gonna do the teaching and the preaching today. You know, get this bad boy set up. Yeah. Yeah, tap in, the truth. Obviously, they hate it. Yeah, let me get my people up in this joint. Let me see. Tap in, tap in. We're gonna do the teacher there, the preacher. What's good? What's good?
Say what's going on with you?
Shit, man. Chilling. I just got done politicking with Ron G and shit. He's supposed to be zapping on here.
Yeah, all my people probably over there. The W.E.P. just went live.
Oh, Huey just fired.
Yeah, he went live probably like 20 minutes ago. But he playing all his music. I don't know how to work out.
Yeah, we had some interesting topics. Raji was talking about Hitler.
Yeah, Hitler was for the black folks. He was trying to take down the elite.
Yeah, because he was asking me who was he trying to get. I told him, I thought he was trying to get us and our cousins and white Americans.
He was trying to save us. He was basically going against the powers that be. That's the type of shit Trump want to try to do. You know what I mean? Go against all the other world governments. Hitler was trying to take over like where it ain't like it is now with 1% ruling the whole world. Because he knew America was gonna capitalize. So he like, well, fuck it, let me cut the head of the monster off. But he was for the people, and they tried to paint him as some type of demon.
See, I thought I saw some Saddam Hussein similarities, like how it seemed like the U.S. was cool with him and shit at first, and then they just turned on him. But Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till hold on one second.
Alright. Yeah, let me see what happened to RGZ real quick. Took a bit of here already.
Yeah, but no, Hitler, but Hitler also, it said Hitler also went to the North Pole, and that's how he defeated. That's how he was defeated the Americans and shit. They came back with this technology where they jets was faster, everything was just high tech and shit. You know what I mean? Some say he never died. Well, they never saw his dead body, put it like that. It was like a he must have died situation.
Hell yeah, that law. Yeah, it was a mystery to killing him. I don't know if you remember that, but they had showed that back in the video game we used to play back in the day on Bionic Commando. I don't know if you hit to that, but you gotta shoot the hit. You gotta shoot the Hitler dude at the end in the cockpit when you falling down through the ground, and you get one shot to shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's gonna be what be up with it? Why it be taking so long, man?
Oh no, man. We just got done talking this shit. We had a nice little setup ready. Hold on. Let me I'm about to message you real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second.
He kind of pompous, man. Yeah, Rod G the arrogant one. No, I'm just talking shit. Uh, See, I just left the whole panel and everything. I kind of gotta be flip flopping this shit for real. I told you it was bad timing. You gotta know what your audience doing. You know what I'm
Yeah. I was speedballing. I was trying to catch up,
saying?
probably
You
because
gotta
I.
have schedule all your work shit. Don't leave a schedule up there and it don't go. Cause you might have somebody really like wanting to come in. Then you don't start it. They be like, oh, this motherfucker. Next time you schedule something, they don't even pay no attention. Just take
Yeah, I
the
did
whole
that shit earlier. Your one boy came in there right when we left.
put minds eye.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. You coming over here, Red? Yeah, right now I'm trying to heat up my coffee again. But yep. All right, let me see. What happened to your music, bro? Oh yeah. Go. He said he'd be in here about 10 minutes, man. I should just say fuck it and slide over to Huey shit, see what he talking about. Instead of just, that's where you was at, Huey's?
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
All right.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna just come back when Ron G ready, man. Like the timing be kind of crazy. We tried to go live earlier and he did the same thing. I'm gonna just
Okay.
come in when he ain't here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be right back. Probably like you gotta do. You gotta. Where your avatar at?
No, see it do that shit again. But I gotta reload that motherfucker every time.
No, it just says what's going on with the bull. But but I'll be right back like 10, 15 minutes. You gotta hold it down till we get back. See what that solo teaching like.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you got a little slight delay, man. Wait for the people to come in, man. It's your boy K.Z.U.P TV, man. Let this shit be going. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, and that's beat. No, niggas want to be all in the streets talking about that, about them, you know. Want to be Hollywood. Off in them streets. Catch me off in them seats. And they need it. Looking at these niggas like beat it. Hot like acid. Raw like ether. Niggas might call for your people. One blunt in the middle of the session. Niggas talk shit, get hit. Smith and Wesson. Water back seats, it ain't all about you or all about me, and that's beef. And that's beef. And that's beef. And that's beef. Niggas talking real like they all in them streets, like they all about street. They ain't all about beef, and that's beef. And that's beef. And that's real. And that's real. Coming through, saber tooth. Niggas see me in the sunny. Niggas talking shit. Tell them all about the money. Really going done spinning in the parking lot. They say it's real hot cause the niggas spark a lot. See me in the hood like with the clothes. Niggas getting hit, turn the toast. See me with the toaster. Get your gold flashing in Testarossa. Nigga talking shit, we just doing what we supposed to. Used to be voices on the church for a pearl. Seen big boys, now they searching for the girl. Niggas with the M trying to move all L for the others on the trail. Now they talking about hell. Moving 250, 160. Niggas knowing beat, niggas don't fuck with me. AR-16 aiming straight at you. Yeah, it's your boy. 1300. But today, came to politic to you. About the world just living in, you know. Yeah. Okay, Rob. Yeah. And they tried it. And they lied and multiplied it. Okay. Let me tell you. From the boroughs, from tomorrow. From the day and yesterday. They try to tell you that we were slaves. I tell them, fuck the United. Wait. Line you up with skates, iron to your face. Tell you what it really ain't. Tell you that you was a slave and didn't know you was a king. Man, had everything. Gold and ring, clashes, clay. Come through with the cash today. Making money, they making money, they taking money, all black, call it Jamaican money. Yeah, tell them we got what it takes. But they take swimming with the stakes. Raise the stakes, now they made the weight. So tell them wait. Man, fuck the United. Hey, hold up. In your chest like, yeah, I know you feeling stressed like. They told you that. They told you black. They told you that. They told you whack. They tried to tell you Clister, Columbus found it. And the Mexicans walking there from the first day. Lying in your face from the Aztecs, blast text, ass necks. When they crucify the king. Hardcore kamikaze type. Coming up, when they make ninjas, then they killing competition. Break you up like engine. Brain gone, ignorance, now you never know. Knowing what it takes, or what it took, now they shaking hooks. Yeah, sit back and just take a look. How they put colors against colors, now they cross brothers, like cross brothers, they cross brothers. Now we all lost brothers, you lost brother. I'm trying to tell you about the life they lead. And the feet, yeah, they fight the hand and feet. But they don't really tell about how we walk on our hands and feet. They gave you paper and told just mine. Niggas said, niggas that we own is mine. But the paper told them, so they don't own that. Now they gotta roll back. North and the South Dakotas, Indians lost theirs. Yeah, coming through the crosshairs when niggas had war in their road. Now I'm in the air like a sparrow. I'm moving in my Camaro, moving 90. Police behind me, yeah, it's kinda shiny, but I ain't see it, I can't see it. We got clips on the European. Yeah, it's your boy K.Z.U.P TV, man. It's been a little short start. You know, it's supposed to be the teaching and the preaching. You know, we got me with doing the preaching right now. You know, all I can preach to you, if you lost out here, for you to wake up, is that you know, it is a greater power out here, and you need to know who you are. Real shit. Well, it's too late, man. Especially you want to be a part of this greatness. Trying to get this shit jumping. K.Z.U.P TV. Teacher and the preacher. Where the teacher at, man? You know, I teach too, but, you know. So we got about a couple more minutes before we can get this going, y'all. Yeah. I don't even remember y'all niggas, man. What? What? Okay. You niggas lame, I can't remember your name. So I come through the lane like I was LeBron James. But now I'm so hot that I spit Saddam flames. Your bitch playing game, dribbling balls, and I'm game. You niggas lame, I can't remember your name. So I come through the lane like I was LeBron James. But now I'm so hot that I spit Saddam flames. Your bitch play my ball, she dribbling, I'm game. You niggas lame, I can't remember your name. That's why I come through the lane like I was LeBron James. But now I'm so hot that I spit Saddam flames. Your bitch playing game, she grip on my balls, I'm game. All y'all team with it. K.Z.U.P, hit your brain with it. I don't even know you niggas, I ain't even looking. I'm in accurate, nigga, what's happening? It's on the neck and transactions lethal, injections lethal. I'm to your people, yo, I'm the best for real. And niggas talk shit, I'ma pop niggas in their chest for real, nigga. Being stressed for real, niggas talking all that shit, nigga, like that's for real, shit. I don't even know you niggas. I got a whole fucking team with a hoe, you niggas. Shit. 44 to your stove, you niggas. Niggas on the roof, bulletproof. In the scope, you niggas. Shit. I don't even know you niggas. You niggas lame. Nigga. broke niggas. You niggas lame, I don't remember your names. Why I come through the lane like I was LeBron James. Now I'm so hot, I spit Saddam flames. Just they bump everything that's in my mom's name. You niggas lame, I can't remember your name. That's why I come through the lane like I was LeBron James. If I now I'm so hot that I spit Saddam flame. If your bitch playing ball, she dribbling, I'm game. I'm the shit, really. It really ain't shit, really. Your bitch is silly. Real funny wine. Oh shit, man. Let me put the thing out here in the link. Yeah, man. I was trying to wait till my boy got in till we got this shit started. Shit, I'm ready, man. Let me put this link down here. Hey, let me know if you can't get on that link, Mind's Eye. Hell yeah, man. We trying to do the teaching and the preaching, my brother. Oh shit, let me change the frame. That's probably what it was. Oh no, no it was. But all right. Can you get it here, Mind's Eye? Hey, let me know if you can click the link, Mind's Eye. Let me see.
Hey, what's happening, my bro?
Yo, what's happening, bro?
Oh man, everything. You know it don't stop. Where it drop?
Uh, shit. He's supposed to be coming back here. I think he was. He went over to Huey. I think he said
Oh, for
Huey had
sure.
something. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well shit. You know we everywhere like here. I'ma chill with you.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up, man.
Salute too, man.
Shit, trying to get my boy Ron G in here, man. Who's ready to teach and preach. Who this? Uncle Earl.
Salute, Ron G. Already.
E
This type.
Peasy, what's happening?
What's good with y'all, man?
Oh
Respect,
shit,
bro.
man.
I can dig this right here, man. Oh, where'd Ditto go? That was Ditto, wasn't it?
No, that's my other dude.
Oh, okay. What's good with you,
Hell yeah.
though, man? Ron just got me hip.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, we already, man. I'm glad. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be here, man.
Me too. This
Hell yeah.
tight.
Hell yeah, man. Just be on here building this shit, man. Politicking, talking about shit.
Right,
Straight up.
right.
I only do it because like it's one thing that can be said, and those people who will hear us say it, man, it'll click for them, and change their whole world.
Hell yeah. Try to try to spread the truth.
Yeah,
At,
Right.
at
You got to
least
spread the truth.
at least share knowledge.
facts.
Hopefully the brothers pick up. That's all we can do.
Right. Well, shoot, I'm going to hop back on here in a minute, man. I got to find these chips for my nephew.
Okay, where Rod G at? You just talked to Rod G?
I seen Ron G probably about what? Shoot, I want to say about 2 weeks ago. About a week ago.
Oh yeah, shit. Ron G supposed to be appearing up on here and shit.
Yeah, I heard. That's what he said. So I hope he pop up.
That's
Okay,
right.
shit.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Out of here, bro. Yeah, man, King Grind. That's where I said that, like, cause I know throughout my awakening, it was a couple of things I heard that kind of propelled me.
Uh,
Kind of propelled me to the state of mind I'm in now, and we can serve that same purpose for the next man or woman.
Especially even for my kids, man. I try to share the knowledge with my kids, even though it seems like kids is hard headed, but I was at that stage once in my life before too.
Hey, that's so dope. You just said that because, like, one method I always think of, like, I go 100 on it. Like, I hit 100 miles per hour on whatever topic it is with a child, and I make sure that I'm more interested than them, and that kind of piques their interest. Where you know what I mean, where
Uh,
they see grown people acting as if they were them, the child, and
yeah.
that's where I do. What'd you say, bro?
No, I say yeah. Like on a same note.
For
Uh, like say for instance, me and my boy, we be playing video games and shit together. I used to always want my dad to play games with me, but he didn't. If he my son, he playing. But I'll be getting in so into it for these tournaments. He'd get into a tournament. He didn't try to beat me, and he talking about, Dad, quit your job. I got this offer from this son. I'm like,
uh,
I be telling them like, nah, man, you gotta do your school and stuff first. That's more important. And I ain't had nobody to tell me that really when I was younger. I really ain't understand until it was too late. And I try to tell him like he just turned 18, but he still can.
that's right. It ain't never too late though. The latest people are the earliest, man. So the longer you take, it was something that you was waiting for. And I say that because it was where I went to the church and all of that, but my family didn't force it on me, so I didn't get indoctrinated. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know what I mean. I didn't let those accounts really blur my lines. So it was
Uh,
like I was waiting. It was where I just lived my life, and it came to, you know what I mean? Where I seen the real part of the teaching that goes on, where the deception ain't added with the teaching. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So it's like where you do wait, and you feel like it's too late. Shit, you was the one that didn't get caught up, you know, and happened to come out of something that you believed with your whole heart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, and that remind me, I got a couple of my buddies, from like I was brought up as a Christian, and I used to be telling them, uh, it like they'd do something good, and I wonder is that some type of deceit? Yeah, I'll tell them that just because you do good, that won't make you go to heaven. You ever heard that saying before?
Yep, kind of. Yep, kind of, sort of. Yep, I feel you. That's where I'm at with it, brother. It's like this thing where all of these stories are told. You know what I mean? They just look at them as stories, man, and see which one makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Uh,
that's exactly what I preach, man. I love that, man. That's exactly
yeah,
what I preach.
Yeah, that's where I can't be mad at my mom and daddy for telling me what they did. Tell me because they felt it made sense in their heart. You know what I mean? Like it was standards that was, necessary or whatever. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that the blind part, that they was living in where they tell you things about Jesus and all that.
Uh-huh.
And it's like the shit made sense. You feel me? As far as they was looking at it. So dealing with everything being everything shit, they gonna tell you it's best they parents teach you.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be up to you to get that ball and analyze it for yourself,
Yeah, that's where I had got to a point to where, I go through the stories and whatever, but I go and I go what I feel is right to me.
That's right.
And a lot of people, try to tell me that that's the wrong way to do it. That's why some people they get to certain scriptures or and they use it against me. But I would use what I believe in. Say, for instance, my buddy that's supposed to be getting on here was telling me about when he said don't eat bacon, but I eat bacon, and I was brought up
Uh-huh.
teaching. There was a point of time where he said that you can eat it now, but some reason some people with certain teachings are they standing on that you're not supposed to eat bacon. But I beg to differ that there was a point of time where he can eat bacon now. And it's like, well, how could I be wrong if I don't believe that? I think if you killing the animal, you kill an animal. I mean,
Right. Hey, I definitely agree with you. But I think it is something weird with that pig as far as not talking about the what's that one called? The warthog. Not talking about that one if it's more original than the factory pig we eat, you know.
mhm.
Um like remember Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yeah.
Off the Ninja Turtles, man, it's some kind of mutation with these animals, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I don't knock nobody that eat the meat. I think it should be eaten or it's supposed to be eaten in winter times. You know what I mean? And when you eat that meat, you're supposed to really know what you eating and bless that food for real, for real. I don't
Hmm.
knock nobody that eat it, but it's like you know how they do all that traditional type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like chitlins. But like it's only a certain types of year that people eat chitlins and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
then, like I say, I preach to people to seek knowledge, and then I think a way. I don't know if I want to say a way around that, but I think the what I want to say is the reality of it is that we are doing that anyway, and they just don't know it. All these foods, all these cheap food stores, all this processed meat, all different type of stuff. The very
Uh,
thing that they eat and that they preaching to you not to eat, they don't know that they eating those toxins anyway.
yeah.
Just because I know how shiesty the government can do shit through the FDA.
Oh man. And just think about when you get to the microbial state, you know how definite how defined your skin is and you know how it tear and it's stretching it and it's bacteria and it's cracks, crevices, it's dry and it's moist. You know what I mean? Like we
Mm-hmm.
putting that in between our teeth and it's a chemical, you know what I mean? It's a
Mm-hmm.
chemical in these meats. It's a whole universe. Like just imagine that skin of yours being like the ground that you standing on, but you can't see it. It's all kind of like living up under the little hairs on your arms and shit. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the whole
little
universe.
parasites and shit.
Go ahead.
I say you got little parasites and bugs and shit all within.
Yeah.
Germs.
Yep, that's going in your gums, your teeth, crevices, all that, man. It get deep, man. I appreciate you, bro.
And
I do.
I even thought of I've been thinking about it lately that it's so supposedly be a popular plant sandwich, some kind of vegetarian meat hamburger or something, a plant based hamburger. I forget who got it, but it make me think about trying to go vegetarian, but I have to have meat in my diet. I would feel like I would die if I could survive on stuff that some vegetarians eat, vegan.
I feel. I feel like when you think about it to a certain degree, it's a I say the feature with eating meat, it should be ceremonial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, yeah,
And
and it's like
really,
get used to it, you do start feeling better. You know, feeling better than before, I guess.
right. Like I don't understand why they eat every body part. You know what I'm saying? Some you know how they say that rooter to the tutor shit. Like you
Hmm.
eat assholes. Like
Hmm.
they say, I'll bust out a joke on that ass and it ain't gonna, you know, that person who said that ain't gonna really appreciate me telling them about that rooter to the tutor in a joke form. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't really know what you're saying. Shit, we don't need to be eating assholes. Excuse me. Give me one
Yeah.
sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. See where my boy Ron G is supposed to be tapping in and do some of this teaching, man. See where this cat at. Man, let me see.
You ain't rolling. Hello. I just rolled the first.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm arguing with my cousin, nigga. You gonna roll up, nigga. Hey, I appreciate you though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, same here, man. Hey, yeah, like I was talking to my one dude, he was telling me about it it ain't you ain't supposed to eat creatures in the sea.
Mm.
But it was as we was talking about the different stories in the book. By me reading the different stories in the book, I don't know why, but I get some perception that it was we was meant to eat fish. So, but when he say, and you said from the rooter to the tutor and all that, but one thing I can say is I can't stand motherfuckers who try to eat shrimp with the shit line still be in that motherfucker. And it just I be like, what the fuck? That's like I can eat shrimp, but only if it's fried, fried. But I just don't understand that they be eating shit though when they eat shrimp. Can you hear me?
Hell yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I don't know. I say the same thing. Like when you say shrimp, you saying shit.
Yeah.
Everybody that say, "Oh man, I love shrimp."
Yeah, I don't know why they love shrimp. I be like, damn, man. I mean, I know you want to be classy with it or something. You know, some people like just when they go out, they want to get and they just think it's classy and good for something for the shrimp. I don't know. I mean, because I got that same mentality towards lobster, but
I feel you.
but it
Hey, it's where it's a deep thing with that seafood. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
creatures, them some literal creatures. So if you ask me, scary. You know what I'm saying?
like
You know
eating a
how they say, the puffer fish.
We ain't supposed to know that. It's
hey, hey, but what's scary though? Why are you talking about a puffer fish?
Uh-huh.
Pufferfish and other fish like that, there are some people who who are what I want to say good at or professional at picking around it, taking the poisonous sac out, and still eat it as a delicacy.
Facts.
it is a delicacy
And I'd
because
be like,
what it takes to catch a blowfish. That's why it costs so much for you to eat a blowfish and shrimps and lobsters and because of the process that it takes to catch these
Creatures.
creatures
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
that we eat.
I feel you.
At the end of the
It
day,
is it's an art, and you got to know what you're
I know
doing.
you do, brother.
Yeah.
You understand that people are out there from
That's what we talk about.
where they're worse than what we
Ceremonial
at right
meats.
with what we in right now, just to go get traps that's in the ocean.
Yeah, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, literally. You know, scraping the ocean.
You know what I mean?
Damn, scraping that ocean floor, getting what they call them crustaceans.
Crustaceans.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call them, fam. The crustaceans is, motherfuckers be eating with their pinky finger up, sipping and dipping butter sauce like a boss. But it serves for bad health. I don't give a fuck what you say.
You think they promote it like it ain't?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Get you some wormwood. Let's see what you working with.
They promote it like it ain't, but that goes to something else that I was talking about. That's why I'm still on the borderline. They uh
Uh-huh.
like I think we die earlier. I think that it's something that somebody know that we
Yeah,
die earlier with the foods and shit that they make that they make and shit, and you have a better life. How they promote now that if you eat organic foods and stuff like
But
that,
what food?
so it's seeming like they trying to make the richer people still stay alive longer by like you get organic cabbage and
Bro,
you just get regular cabbage.
so what makes it organic though? That's the question.
Well, they saying that it's pure. They saying they doing basically. Well,
Just like
what my
just like
understanding
just like
is they trying to say it's the safest
gluten
way.
free.
They trying to say it's the safest way right
Go
now.
by what somebody else saying. Like labels, you read them, right? When you go to the
Mhm.
grocery store, most people that don't eat certain things, they get to reading off a label. Who's to say that shit's really not in there? Or it's
Right,
really made with that?
right. And it costs more. And they gonna make it cost
So
twice as
what
much.
and it's deep because on that note, that's where we got to know what we
we
dealing
eat?
with.
Well,
You
literally
know what I'm
what we
saying?
eat.
And then it's like, I'll tell a motherfucker now, if you plan on trying to chop me up and eat me, you feel me? You a crazy motherfucker, but I'm gonna make sure my energy ain't like I'm gonna leave this vessel so tainted. You feel me? If
Mhm.
you want to consume me, like you gonna have some bad energy when you know when you done trying to consume me, because I know I'm meat and I don't want nobody eating my ass. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
and we was talking about that karma. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know that dope, man. People really eat people right now, supposedly.
Damn, bro. Hold
Like,
on.
like as if they were animals.
Hey, I know you probably didn't peep this, but you probably haven't. But shit, believe me that I'm you. So when you put Cain and Abel's name together, you get cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
And
some shit?
I was driving the cab service for people who have to go to doctor's appointments. So they sent me into this little Amish town, and the Amish town was some mountains. I had to go get this lady that was senile out of the mountains. It was a white lady. She had a I mean, it was basically I was in the I don't want I was about to tell the whole story, but it was a white lady and her son was looking out the window. And anyways, I had to carry her down on my back and shit to the motherfucking car. It was some crazy ass shit. And
Mm.
anyway, she was senile, so she was telling me the wrong way to go. So I ended up getting lost in the mountains. We stopped, and somebody and it was like, you know, it ain't safe to be around here. Like, you know, they eat people around here.
Ugh.
I'm like, what? So the lady, she senile, but she back there that I'm taking to her doctor's appointment. She back there telling me about how she hate her son and shit, but she tells me that they eat black people, you know, shit back there. I'm like, where the fuck am I at? Because I was like, I was way far out. I ain't ever been there or nothing like that. Ever heard of this damn place? But anyways, make a long
What?
story short, man, they had Confederate flags and shit on their porches and on their trucks, and they had motherfucking chickens running around. This was in the mountains, but they ain't had no TVs or nothing like that. So you got to think, and this was like in the mountains. I was just glad to
Wow.
get out of that motherfucker because my black ass was go get ate or something or knocked off the cliff.
I don't doubt nothing you just said, man. Like just think about it, man. You know how an animal will walk up, it'll sniff at that carcass, it'll analyze it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now this animal, it ain't spoke a word. It ain't nothing like you think you are today. Like you know how we think we different from nature. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Think we more on the top. You know what I'm saying? It's where that animal will walk up, it'll analyze that meat. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like say the dog, just the dog. It'll lick that motherfucker. It'll lick the meat a couple times and it'll gobble it up. Like it know it's something in it that that he gotta consume. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
you wouldn't unless it had to. You wouldn't catch this dog just gorging on meat. You know what I'm saying? It'll eat other. That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker, that dog will love to eat your Twinkie. You know what I mean? But 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 the animals they eat the meat, so I don't doubt that we supposed to eat it. You know what I mean? But it's supposed to be in the zone of knowing what you consuming.
Every once in a
Mhm.
while. Huh?
Yeah, man.
I mean, they
You-
teach that's what supplies. That's the best diet, anyways. You know, fruits and vegetables and shit like that. For real, for
mhm. Like it ain't
real.
it. A lot of people do. They think about chewing on food to make their body look good, or you know what I'm saying. But if you want that, you gotta push. You know, you gotta do the push-ups, the pulls. You gotta build that muscle. You ain't gonna get that by chewing on no goddamn church's chicken.
Hey, but you
Oh,
know what's crazy? Meat is actually the reason of why the way we look.
mm-hmm.
I'm talking about
It's
animal meat because you got to think at a period of time, our rib cage and shit was way more expanded, and when we was able to control fire and able to cook meat for us, our body to be able to digest meat, I mean, that could actually. I mean, we.
That's crazy you said that because like an expanded rib cage is like a Christmas tree, and a lot of people that got those type of body shapes or they skeleton shape is real weird. These are
Mm-hmm.
these are the ones that was cut out and they came through the belly. You know what I mean?
Mm. Damn, that's
It's
deep.
because the womb it shapes you. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
so on that note, that's where your soft shell, it's kind of molded when she letting you come through the vagina or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
so dealing with that shit, the skull and all of that, people be having these big ass heads like a football helmet because they didn't get to come through, they process it wasn't natural. You was scared to
OJ
push them.
Simpson head, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
God.
I'm back.
God.
Um, yeah, the skeleton be shaped like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, we so zooted.
Hey, so what you think about why they tell you to wear that hat then when you born?
What was that?
I said, what you think about them telling you to keep that hat on the baby's head when they you think that they help shape the skull, or they don't have no effect on it?
What type of hat?
Don't you know when a baby's first born, they put that little scully to hold their head
Okay,
tight for a while?
put a little beanie on us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's more that's too loose. You know what I'm saying? But it take time to mold and shape the skull. So on the note, that do keep you where you got a little bullet head. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Maybe the body, all of that should have been shaped. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot, shaped and molded by your parents. As they hold you. But man, we lost it, man. We lost this connection, bro. That's deep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We lost
Mm-hmm.
it, but shit, we bringing it back going forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
man.
I think it do serve a deformity, a type of deformity where you gonna have to adjust if your body don't get shaped like it's supposed to. You're gonna have a big ass head. You're gonna look, you're gonna differ from the rest of the people. You know what I mean?
Because I'm trying to think in biblical times or any times from before, do we hear stories about the baby being wrapped?
You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
you know.
Yep. Yep. Shape her bones, shape her, make her, you know what I mean, to a smooth jewel, you know what I mean? Where you will see and say, your baby is messed up, here or there, man. Mom and daddy. I know our ancient mamas and daddies, they had us on point. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
shit, people got a sag inside of their face or one eye don't match up. A lot of the parents don't hold their child no more. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
They don't know what these hands do when you rub somebody down. You feel me?
Hmm.
They don't know what that shit is, bro. I appreciate the build though.
Hell yeah.
This motherfucker, this build kind of, I say it's potent because I don't know, man. We be coming with it, man.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
flow,
Hell yeah. Just shooting, just
flow like the air,
sharing
man.
the love, man.
Straight up, man. Hey, I'm about to twist up. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah, yeah. Shit. Trying to finish the rest of this little.
straight up, man. Look, I'm thinking about this word real quick. You ever analyze this word? You know, you know how we always say, man, I dig that shit. I dig it. You know what I mean? Trying to be cool and shit.
Uh,
We be like, I dig that shit. But dig it is digit. You know what I mean? And what we do every time one of our peoples pass away, we dig it. We dig.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that like where we dig it, that's literally digit. You know what I mean? Could you imagine how many holes been dug on this in this place? Infinite digit. You
Yeah,
you don't you can
he brought
yeah
up.
you can imagine how many times the land has been barreled into to bury somebody, and that's like
Mhm.
that is literally the digits, and that digit is infinite. And we dig that motherfucker just like you like to dig on a woman's vagina. You feel me? That process is that process is opposite of death, where you what you putting in that hole is life. And I ain't seen no women burying bodies. This is where the man with his seed, you know what I mean? Like where they say the woman is the great mother, god damn it, the father is too, man. We ain't shit without each other. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Hey, damn! You just reminded me something of the day. I've been watching the Walking Dead lately because I was
Mm.
trying to think. It kind of rang a bell. I was like, damn, no, I ain't thinking seen no women. I was like, oh, that, oh, but that one. A woman was digging a grave on that motherfucker. But other than that, I ain't seen
Mm.
it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they dig holes,
Mm,
millions of women dig the hole, but it's where the man digs that motherfucker. The majority of the holes, yeah, the man's two arms dig that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you say. Just
mm-hmm.
like we dig, like the woman can't say she dig in that pussy and plant the seed.
Hell no.
She could put her whole arm up that motherfucker. You hear me? But you ain't gonna get done what the man do. You know what I'm saying?
About 20.
Mm-hmm.
That digit, it's like both masculine and feminine. We the ones. You know what I'm saying? Not two separate. We the ones.
Yeah, because you know what? I ain't never seen no woman help carry a casket ever. Not
Facts.
I don't even think in the service they don't even let the women carry the casket at all at no time. I'm gonna have to look into that. That just opened my mind
Yeah.
to a whole. I ain't ever really thought of about not seeing women that they don't have the women carry the casket. I mean, I guess it's about masculinity. I would think. I guess that's something I'm gonna check on. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit! I almost spilled all that shit over there. My
I don't know where that digging shit came from. It was just something I remember. I know I said it a while ago, but yeah, that's it.
I thought you was gonna go with some about digits with the numbers, dig and digits. Hey, but no, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, you even reminded me of a old game, Dig Dug. Dig.
Dig Dug. Hey man, that's crazy. I done played a lot of games, but I don't know shit. I guess I ain't what I thought I was with it. I don't know about all these games. Never heard of Dig Dug. You hear me? Was it on
Yeah,
Nintendo?
yeah. Yeah, but you. How old are you?
Shit, I'm 34.
Let me see. You had to been around. Yeah, you had to been around 4 years old when it was popular, maybe 6. And it was at all the bowling alleys. It was the game. It'd be a little white dude with a helmet, and he'd be having to dig through the ground, the dirt, and it let these little, he got to dig little paths, and the creature to try to get through the path where you done dug through, and they just keep going all the way down. But then they came out with Dig Dug 2 and all kinds of shit. But yeah,
You already know they did.
huh?
I said, you already know they did. Big Doug 2 on the way. Shit, you know the sequels, they always coming. Hell yeah, they hit you with the part 2. Go ahead. You hear me, fam? You can continue. I'm listening, bro.
Shit, I was getting my little smoke together and shit. Hold up, give me 1 second, my brother. I'm trying to
Okay.
get this.
Okay. I'm here.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I'm here, fam.
Okay. Yeah. Try to. My one cat about to come in here. He said in about 3 minutes. He got some demonstration. He want to try to tell us about Hitler. I don't know too much about Hitler. All I know is that shit, he was from another country than Germany, and he took over Germany. But I was taught that he was trying to kill the black people too. He said that ain't true. So I'm trying to figure out what's the truth behind that. I mean, you know anything about Hitler like that?
I feel you. Like the stories, man. I consider them all the same. It ain't really no separation. If it's treachery, you know what I mean, or the topic is similar to that one where the villain always laughing, head in the sky, and it's all the same shit. You know what I mean? Shit, I know just the name alone. You know what I mean? Whatever he was doing, he was hitting shit.
Hell yeah. But see, just like you said, it's all the same. Just like how I feel like about Saddam Hussein. I seen in when I use
Yeah.
that, I'm talking about like how Hitler was in the Olympics and shit, and the Jesse Owens controversy, and then you hear about Saddam Hussein actually was in different parts in America at some of these big ass international meetings or shit that they had. And then it looked like next thing you know, they really turned on them. I mean, from my era, from what I've always seen, it really wasn't weapons of mass destruction. So we really lied to kill the motherfucker. And I'm just guessing. I mean, I see it's a difference between the Hitler story, but it still seems similar. But I want to say Hitler might have said "fuck it" first and tried to hit the United States and everybody else. But you know, how they try to
I
say
feel
he
you.
had, how they tried to say he had those cult cultish type of ways that he want everybody to have blonde hair and blue eyes and shit like that. So that just fuels. It seemed like that'd be something that'd just fuel the black people to be mad at him. That
Facts.
mental safety. What's up, Ron G?
What's good?
No,
Can
nothing,
you
man.
hear?
So, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. You talk about Hitler.
yeah, Hitler. Yeah, like I remember you was asking me earlier about who was he against, and I told you that I think he was against black people, white America, and who are cousins.
But
Ron G.
what you,
Yeah, you cutting out. Nope, I still can't hear you.
uh,
Still can't hear you. It's like robotic.
what about now?
Yeah.
And then
Yep, I
in the
hear you.
video, she let
Dang, we can't hear you, Ron.
Can't hear nothing now.
Nope, still can't hear you, bro. Sound like a bad connection. Can you hear me, Bizai?
No, I can't hear him now. I hear you.
Oh yeah, I can't hear him either.
I think this he said, that last little glitch or whatever.
He must be bagging out coming back in there. Yep, I just thought Hitler was an evil motherfucker though. I mean, shit. From what I heard, the Holocaust and all that.
I said I don't hear nobody.
Okay,
Raji.
can you hear me? Yeah,
He
can you hear
Right.
real
me?
low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You said Hitler was against us.
Yeah. I mean, for what I thought, he was just an evil motherfucker.
That's what
About
you've
the
been taught.
Holocaust.
I
Oh,
know
so
he wasn't
bad is it?
shit. I wouldn't even hear it. Shit.
They
I
say,
play.
okay, you remember the 12 tribes I named yesterday?
Uh huh.
They better known as Hebrews.
Uh huh.
Hitler mom was a Hebrew. I don't know which nationality, but she was a Hebrew. So why would Hitler kill his relatives if they was the Jews? 42 years after Jesus died, our history in Israel was wiped clean. We was in Africa. And John, who wrote Revelations, he was in prison. And
Uh huh.
42 years after Jesus died, the year was 72. We was in Africa, and the other 25% was spread out through the world, and half of us they killed in cold blood. They took over our land in Africa. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Israel, not Africa. Israel, that's our land. It was called It was called Canaan, but they changed all that and changed it to Africa. But when we took over, uh, it was back then. It was called Canaan. It was a part of Africa, but we took it
Uh,
over and made it our own Israel. That's Israel. It was named after Jacob. Our that'd be our granddad because the man who started our race, that was his father, Jacob. Anyway,
yeah,
let's
but
get back to Hitler.
okay, yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say, but
Hitler,
he was known as from another country though, right? And then went to Germany
who
and took over the A army.
was he was man, my mind is going. New Zealand, or it might have been Australia. I just don't know no
Yeah,
more. But anyway,
Australia. It was
okay,
Australia.
he was from Australia, but he liked the Germany customs. But if we the Jews, who was those people he was killing? He was trying to give us our land back, but United States won the war. And so they're going to try to add it and make it seem like he was a horrible person. Because anytime you go against white people label you as just a horrible, evil person. But they took over our land. That's what I was telling you about the Bible. 42 years after Jesus died, our history in Israel was wiped clean. That was year 72. Now it's year 92. That's when John, one of Jesus' disciples, was in prison. He wrote Revelations. And that's when he said, when you read Revelations chapter 2, verse 3, it says, those who call themselves Jews are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That's the reason why he wrote that, because he knew, sitting in prison, being an old man, he knew
Mm-hmm.
that they was going to, they took over our land and they was going to say they the Jews. And so that's the reason why he wrote in the Bible, those who call themselves Jews are not, but the synagogue of Satan. That's the reason why he said that. And then he repeats himself in Revelations chapter 3, verse 2, Revelation chapter 3, verse 9, he says, those who call themselves Jews are not but liars, and God's going to make them bow down at our feet and admit to us that God have always loved us. That's why when you know how to read the Bible, you have to know history. And preachers and pastors, they really looking for money. They don't care about uh they don't care nothing about uh you learning anything. All they want to tell you is Jesus, and hand you a right picture of a Jesus. The Bible died for the 12 tribes only, but he will accept anyone because the Jews, Jesus was from Judah, us, our nationality. We pushed Jesus over to the white man because we wanted to be like them. So Jesus, the white man washed his hands. He was Pilate Plate, that was his name. He was the governor. He said, "I'm gonna wash my hands from this because you killing an innocent man." So what? He go around and say he the king of the Jews. So what? But we kept saying, "Kill him." We want Caesar. He's our king. Caesar was a white man. So God kept telling us, no, in the Bible, no. King David tried to fight for us, but after they died out, King David, King Solomon, they tried to fight to keep our nation together. But after they died out, the people after them, they kids, because all they kids was one of their kids would be president after them, and they kept being evil and more evil and more evil and do anything for anything, so they didn't care. And people took over. God kept telling us in the Bible, do what he said, because there's other nations that's more powerful than us. He says that in the Bible plenty of times. But we kept being hard-headed. And so they overpowered us. Because every time we won the war, God was with us. And our enemies after that admitted to us that your God is with you. Oh, that's through the Bible. So that's the reason why the United States lied. United States is a liar. This is the country that the Bible talks about in Revelations. The country that sit by many waters. Many water means different nationalities inside that country. In the Bible, God only made 18 nationalities.
I feel that, boy. Respect.
Yeah, we is surrounded by a lot of waters.
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all feeling, man?
Oh shit, man. Good, brother.
You a good
Every
brother?
country that had us in slavery in the Bible, God destroyed. That's how you know God going to destroy this country. God said, if you hold thy hand, meaning, oh, this dude cool, he cool, this white boy cool. God said, you're going to be destroyed too.
Who
That's
said
what
that?
God says in the Bible. God says that in the Bible. Well,
No, who
Jesus
said that? God. No, I said who said that? God said that.
That's what God says in the Bible. He's coming back. Jesus says he's coming back.
No, I know that. I'm saying who said that he said that.
The Bible.
So you don't know who said he said that? Because that's where it
You talk
started
about
getting
what
weird.
book? What book
No,
he said
what
that in?
person said that God said that? Because
What verse?
God didn't say it. Huh?
Well, God
I'm
didn't say
saying
what?
none of that. Somebody said God said that.
Said what?
Everything you just read.
Everything I tell you, I don't tell you from my point of view. I'm not nobody. I could die right now. And who am I? Nobody. The earth's still
But when
going
I'm
on. God's still
saying,
here.
when they saying God said this, when they saying God said saying this and that, right? Who is saying that
listen.
God is saying that?
Oh, you talking about the writers, the people who
wrote there. 12. I know I'm somebody. Shit.
If I die right now, all I have if I had $1 trillion, all I really have is right here and right now. That's the only thing I have. Wherever I'm standing and that moment, that's the only thing I have. I can't take nothing with me. And then God the judge after that. And God says a lot of people think they're going to heaven, but they're not. God is angry. Jesus says he's coming back with fire, not peace. He coming back for war, not peace. He coming back to divide. That's what Jesus said. Everything I say is about the Bible. I remember what I read. And I know history. I got 28 years in.
I'm trying to figure out just from that history, how did Adolf Hitler not try to kill the black people? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Because Hitler's mom was a Hebrew, and the 12 tribes is better known as the Hebrews. They spoke their own language, Hebrew. And when they took over our land, they killed us, and our generations after that, we end up knowing their language, English. While the Indians, our cousins in South America, the Spaniel people took over them, and that's why they know their language and burned their books and burned ours. That's why that way we won't know nothing. They can always keep us down. That's what the Bible talks about. As long as we do what they do, they will always be over us.
But I'm saying that sounds like you saying Adolf Hitler is one of the pure black people from Judah. Is why he wouldn't do that.
No, Adolf Hitler was for the people, man. He was going against the powers that be. That was Adolf Hitler's whole mission.
That's right.
It wasn't to mess with the people in the slums. It was to say enough is enough. This capitalism is killing everything.
Man, you ain't got one feature speckled blood trait from no damn Adolf Hitler.
No, we're talking about the power. It's had nothing to do with the blood. He represented the struggle, man. And you was
Right.
struggling too over from the same system he was trying to take down, and we still under
Right.
that system now. Can't know
Well,
that, man.
Hitler wanted to put us. The white people took our land from us, and Hitler wanted to give it back to us. They took it ruthlessly, so Hitler did that to the Jews ruthlessly. And so, but the white people didn't like that because it's okay to do that to blacks. But hey, you can't do this to white people. So that's why they took it offensive and just won the war. And since they won the war, they lied on Hitler, or Hitler killed the Jews, because you know damn well they not the Jews. The Bible just said it. Those who call themselves Jews are not. Hitler, the history let you know. You can't erase history. They took our land.
Okay,
Those
but,
people who
but
wear the black hats and with the little curls on their side, in the Bible, God called them bastards
okay,
because He
but
didn't
if you
make their race.
but if you
Two
take that
races
in
came together to
consideration,
make them, huh?
I say if you take all that in consideration, how do you take him wanting to kill everybody that's not blonde hair and blue eyes?
That was a lie. They lied on Hitler on that. There's no trace that's how Hitler was. They lied on Hitler. This
Like he only
country is
had one
evil.
one or two dudes that had hair like him or something like that, and everybody else had blonde hair and
Listen,
blue eyes.
no, they didn't. Everybody did not have no blonde hair, blue eyes. They lied on Hitler. United States is a liar. These people bought us. He want to tell you the truth about anything. But God said they are God them and righteousness. He hate for any man to hate anybody. But he hate Esau and righteousness. All because of the violence against Judah. You have to read the book of Obadiah.
I can see that being a big lie considering how they had us as slaves and want to be
Listen,
so mad
listen.
at him killing
They
everybody.
added
But
all that. They added all that voices. You know that little that swastika sign that Hitler wear, that Nazi sign. Well,
yeah,
the Japanese had that first. That represents 69, and 69 represents power and strength. Hitler took it for power and strength, but United States won war and said that's Nazi. Oh, that they made up all that. That's Nazi. That's bad. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? So we brainwashed to think, oh, because we was born in it. So we brainwashed to think all that what they said was true. But when you go back and look at history, history don't say none of that. Every country that ever had us in slavery, God said in the Bible He's going to destroy. Like we were slaves in Egypt. God destroyed those. The Egypts, those people that's in Egypt right now, they from Turkey. The real Egyptian people, God says in the Bible, I'm gonna run you south and you will never be a people again. And those people is Sudan. The real Egyptians, they went down to Sudan because the white people ran them down there, migrated them down there. But you have to know all that, man. And then when God said, the more you come to Him, the more He will show you the devil ways. And man, God is powerful, man. He will show you. I'm for real, man. He's
so
powerful.
so so what would you say to like a white person that really has a bloodline from Judah? Like
Well, God,
would you feel they was like without knowing that, because it ain't like you just know somebody's bloodline, but would you feel like would they be cursed?
well, God said, God knows everybody's bloodline. God told us not to intermarry with them. So now Jesus had to fight for all that when He died. He fought for all that. So that's why God says, with Jesus, I'm well pleased. And Jesus will accept anybody. And because Jesus will accept anybody, God says, I'm well pleased. And because of that, I will send a man from anywhere to do my job. That's what God says. But God says, Jesus says you have to accept the truth, and the truth is what I'm telling you. And white people don't want to accept the truth, and that's the reason why in Revelations God said I gave them time to repent, but they won't. See, you have to understand how you can't just read the Bible. You got to know how to read the know how to read the Bible. You have to show. I want to know you. Show me real. I don't want mine, but I want to know.
Now, do you
God
think
said
you
it.
make mistakes on some of your interpretations? Because, like I told you before, or how I preached before, that a person can read the same scripture and get a different understanding.
Well, I only go by the truth and history. Or history don't lie. Like history just don't lie. You can't turn back yesterday or
Oh,
years.
see, but I can point
So
out a
history.
truth. I can point at a truth that maybe I don't know if it could be a different truth, but I think I was talking to Mind's Eye earlier about how the different stories in the Bible you can actually relate to it, to like how when you read them you relate to it, to like, is that really true to you? Like do you really believe that? Because you got to
Yeah.
have faith in what you believe. And when you say about eating bacon, now I want to say, I don't want to exaggerate, but I want to say 100 years at least, or 200 years of proof that uh, goes against what you saying about God said we couldn't eat bacon, even though we acknowledge that. But my understanding is that there was a period of time where he said you can now, and I find some people is so strong on the fact that he said that you can't. You're not really understanding the part where he said that you can, that it's okay now.
No, I
and,
understand it
and,
because
and
I,
I
I
feel
believe every.
and I feel the how you, just like you saying, you got to know how to read the Bible. But I'm asking you, or you know, pushing to you that you may have got that interpretation wrong, just because of the fact that
No,
it was a time and place for everything. It is, different time periods, different laws, and for
God said in the Bible before He put the earth together, He put everything on blueprint, and then He put the earth together. So God knew, you know, The Bible says only God knows the day He's going to come. Only God knows that. Jesus, I eat these things. And when they first started taking over our land, Israel, they started killing us and making us eat it. So though that generation died out, and the young people, hey, they start eating it. So God said in the Bible that all the foods I told you not to eat, it's okay to go ahead and eat them. That's what God says.
Said go ahead.
okay. But just thinking about being a human and humane, and a story, just because you are a part of humanity, right? Because you're a human, right? So
Right.
do you really think that that's right if you can take a cow and a pig and stand in front of you? Because I mean, you don't you feel that we all created equal, even as people, just
Well,
people,
no, the Bible don't say that. The Bible don't say we created equal.
I mean, but you don't go around in a society thinking that you better than
Oh, we are.
everybody, though, right?
You don't get here no different from that animal.
So what I'm saying is, if you stand in there and you chop the cow's head off and you chop the pig's head off, it's still like, oh, I killed that motherfucker. Just look at that shit just pouring
You're
out. Oh, I
right.
killed that poor animal. I just petted him on his head the other day, and both of them was real friendly to you. But then you
Right.
just
That's
cut
why
his
God.
head off. Do you think there's really
Yeah,
a difference
yeah,
in
that's
that?
treachery.
That's why in the Bible, when we sinned against God, when Adam and Eve and God kicked them out, that's God. That's why God got mad. Like now you got to kill my animals, just to eat. God was mad over that. That's why God said shed for forgiveness. A long time ago, they used to have this sacrifice that to God. You killing God animal. God didn't want that. You killing my animal. God says in the Bible, a sparrow. I love a sparrow, but humans is just more valuable than a sparrow.
So that goes
God,
to my time and place for everything. It was a time for that at one period of time.
right, but Jesus was the last sacrifice, so we ain't got to do it no more. The Bible talks about Esau. Esau loved, the Bible says he loved to cut up things. That's how Esau is. But when the man's children killed his and killed him because he tried to dig up Joseph's bones, and they didn't play that. And because they was some, they was just regular men like me and you, and they was holy, but you don't play with them. When you read about those 12 brothers in the Bible, they want nothing to play with, nothing.
Hey,
Those
you
boys
know
was
who?
ruthless and will kill you in a minute. And so they killed Esau trying to dig up his bones. They chopped his head off, put in Jacob's lap. Boys was city.
Hey, I just thought of something, and it's just a sidebar, real quick. Y'all keep on flowing. Motherfucking Esau is Texas Chainsaw. Y'all remember that story?
Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, we pick back up on it. Y'all go ahead though.
Oh, okay.
Esau, the father of white people, the nation. That's the.
You breaking up a little bit, Ron G.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
But this is the country. Every country that had us in slavery, this country is next. God promised we are never going to slavery again. But he also says we're going to forever until he come back. There's no one who won't be able to save us. No one. No man. Jesus.
Hey, and that's deep because
Jesus.
That's deep because I
come back.
Hey, that's deep because I always say that, like, I ain't here to save nobody and I can't save myself. Like, the whole thing with being saved is, I don't know, it's like you fear your existence and you scared to go forward. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't save myself for what the future holds. You know what I mean? I can be scared to grow, but I ain't. So, you know what I mean? That's where what you're trying to be saved from is really that salvation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That true salvation.
You're right. You're 100% right.
You gotta evolve and keep going. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no death, y'all. That's why you can't remember, like, you know what I mean? Kind of, sort of. You can't remember your ending with your life that you or previous. I mean, or your life that you living right now. You know what I mean? Real time. You know what I mean? You can't really remember that other one. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no end.
No, it's no. But once we cross over, once we die at this life, it's not gonna be no end. It's gonna be forever.
Yep, that's how I feel. Type. Yep.
And even if you live to be 100 years old here, you still have to die one day. But wherever you go after that, you're gonna be there forever.
And you keep growing. Yep. You just.
You know what? You know what though? I'm gonna tell you.
or you keep going.
Hey, how you know?
Hey,
How you know? How you know that this ain't and die already, and this is life after life right now? Because you was given life, and after this is forever. Because now is forever, right? Because we know that time is dealing with now, right? All time is now. The past was a now is a now. The future gonna be now, right? At a point in time. So now is really forever. So we know that we didn't die and we came back. You just don't realize that you just came back right here, and this is really the afterlife right now. They just tricked you out of it and told you that you had to pay for shit like free air, free water, everything that was here. If this was the afterlife, everything that was here was meant for you. It was free water, air, your life, everything, cars, traveling, to be able to enjoy everything. But they tricked you and made you pay for electricity, water, and things of this nature where you were really in heaven, and you forgot that you had went through this portal, and it was able to make it look like it was another the same realm that you just left, because heaven is so big that God is everywhere. And if you just let him create your mind like that, then you will fall for anything, because everything is everything. How you gonna separate anything from anything?
Hey, look at this. This where you know what everything was before it was free. Well, we say everything free. Everything was me. Everything was you. Everything was be. Everything was just being. You know what I mean? It it wasn't shit that was free. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I was you and you was
yes.
me. It's where this free thing, we all freezing in this shit. You hear me? The frozen bank accounts, this currency, this power, that's you. And it's like we trying to break this ice, bro. This ice got us all frozen at the eyes, our eyeballs, our vision is frozen. You know, this shit is glitching. You know how them fucking HD TVs be glitching, and it be yellow blocks, pink, green glitching across the screen. Like that's what we doing. We glitching. And that we gotta break this ice, man. Cause I know I don't wanna be freezing. I don't wanna be free. You know what I mean? All this time I've been frozen. But I wasn't knowing. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yeah.
it's
You always been knowing. You've been frozen. You're the only thing that been frozen. You've been frozen, unfrozen, and you got to thaw out,
Stop
because it's
out.
all about you at the end of the day. You got to throw it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it out. Everything is
Yeah.
all about you, because once you knew that you was it, didn't else matter but it. Don't nothing else matter but you, because you was the only thing that ever mattered to it. If you was never here, you wouldn't be able to experience it, which is life. Life is just something that we experience. It ain't nobody can take nothing away from you or give you nothing that you already had. It's like,
Facts.
how you gonna go and get everlasting life, right?
Look, look
You,
at
you
this.
saying that you can't have everlasting life until you die, but you don't know if you die. So how you know this is not everlasting life now?
you
Ain't
do
there
know if
something
you die, because the everlasting life,
that
the everlasting life, you do know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Keep going.
The life after this, the paradise, there won't be no pain. I'm in pain right now. My kidney is bad.
Hey, look, did
See,
God, did God, did God know that you see? But listen, you can't say if God, listen, if God knew you was gonna go through this, right? He
he
knew that you was
did
gonna be
know
in this
this.
pain. Right.
Yeah.
So why would God put you through so much shit if he didn't have to? Why would if I had to put would you literally go put your kids through fucking pain if you had no reason to? Like cut your
But wait,
make your son go through cancer? Would you make your baby go
but
through
wait, wait,
fucking
wait, but
gunshot?
wait.
Listen, hear me out. Would you make
Listen,
your
I
son go
understand
through
what
a
you said.
gunshot? Listen, because yeah, because when I have to kill you for you to come to me and you experience the pain of a fucking gunshot for you to get to me. And then not only that, I'm gonna goddamn the one who just I said don't kill, he get cast away for sending me to you. Doing the thing that I told him that I knew that he will, which was gonna kill you and send me my child. But I'm gonna hold one accountable, and then I'm gonna let the other one in. When both of them was just in the same place where they were supposed to be by my design. One did what he was supposed to do was take a bullet, and the other one gave that motherfucking shot because it was his design. So how is he the motherfucker? That's what I understand about this God. This God and this Bible is this motherfucker here crazy. Because at the same time he tell you don't kill, he'll tell you that he mad at you for killing his animals and then you killing and all of this old other shit, everybody killing. But he knew it. He knew that you was gonna kill the animals and that you was gonna eat off the animals and then
Look, it's
hinder you for doing what the fuck he told you to do. This nigga crazy. That
Huey,
nigga crazy, man.
look,
That's
it's
why I say
where
we living in the matrix.
people
You
doing
just
what they
said that.
want to do, right? A lot of things people doing they shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? It's like it's unfortunate that we are in this state where people throw bullets through bodies, they throw knives through the body, they violent. You know what I mean? And it's where this action they are justified. They say they was protecting themselves. Some of them, you know, they doing the what's that, the egging on or the killing. You know what I mean? It's where we are in that unfortunate state where we know we ain't got a wreck, but the people are choosing to be violent. You know, it's cool now. The thought process has been reversed, and we live by death. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like,
do.
it's like we can't wait to go to a funeral. You know what I'm saying? It's all
But that the
hypocritical.
devil got people.
It
The
get back to
devil.
that that all of us got, and where we play stupid. Period. That's
No,
a
the
super.
devil is. It's the devil. He got everybody brainwashed. It's done slick. It's done real slick and see through.
The
The
devil
son of
can't do it if God got his
Eve.
control in it. The God know that the devil did it, right? Because you can't blame it on the devil if the God created everything. Did God create the devil? Did God know that everything that you was gonna do that you thought was devilish? So it's on that motherfucker because he gave you your life. God gave you life. The devil didn't do it. How the fuck did the devil do it if
Listen
God
though.
did it? Y'all, this is why we
Listen.
don't understand with Christians. Y'all try to make the devil do all the bad shit. How many people did the devil kill in the Bible? Did the devil kill more people in the Bible or did God kill more people in the Bible? Huh?
I
Well, the
mean,
devil ain't the devil. God, the supreme ruler. Don't nobody die unless God okay it. He tell you that in the
So
Bible.
how the fuck
Don't
do God
nobody come in the
listen?
earth.
Look,
Listen, how do God okay death, but you
I'm
blaming the devil for the devilish shit that you doing? You gonna blame the devil for killing a nigga,
Listen.
but God don't do nothing but okay the death. So God
Okay.
did it. The
Listen. I'm
devil
about to
look.
didn't
ask you a
do it.
question.
I
Listen.
know,
I'm about to ask you a
I know
question. Just answer
myself.
this one question.
No
Answer this one
devil
question.
off a
Answer this
nigga.
one question, okay? And then
yeah.
I don't blame.
answer this one question. In the Bible, God told to go kill all those Canaanites that was in Israel. Tell me why God said that.
It don't matter.
It
After
does
you
matter.
told
It
me thou
does
shalt
matter.
not kill. Listen,
You discredited
listen.
God.
Let me
It
answer the
does, bro.
question. You
I
can't
know
tell me
what
it
you
doesn't
said.
matter. Let me tell
I
you. Okay. Listen, bro. Let me answer my
know
question. If you
what you
ask me a
said.
question, let me answer it, bro. Let me answer the question. You can't tell me. Okay, well at least all right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you ask the question again, but then at least let me answer and tell me that I'm wrong before you just tell me I can't answer the question. You ask me a question, let me answer the question.
said
That's how
you
that
said
works.
it don't
No,
matter.
no,
It does
it works
matter.
like let me answer the question. Hold on, bro. I said
Okay.
that don't matter why he told him to do it. It's the fact that he told him that. Now that's just like if I tell my son, you should not kill, but I take this fucking gun and say shoot this motherfucker. First I told your ass don't kill, so you giving me missed signals. Either I'm not supposed to kill or I'm supposed to kill only when the fuck you tell me to. So are you just my ruler and I'm just supposed to kill for you? Who the fuck are you just to tell me not to
Saying
kill,
that
but
right
kill when
now.
you told me to kill?
No, listen. It's all common sense what God said. Don't discredit God. From him, you dead. He giving us a choice, giving us a chance. Call him. So don't discredit him. Our
He giving
nationality,
you a
God
chance.
in the
He
Bible,
making you
God
choose
allows a
between
woman to
wrong.
offer
Okay, so he giving you the choice between wrong and right. Then
children.
he letting you choose to do the right thing. Then
Listen.
why didn't you just leave it up
What
for
I'm
the
trying
right
to
thing?
tell
Why
you,
did you make a wrong thing for me to do?
what I'm trying to
That
tell
shit
you
don't
is
make no
this.
sense.
This is God Bible. He have a plan, and nobody's going to know what that plan is until he come take those to heaven. Those who go to heaven, them the only people who's going to know what the plan is. Jesus don't even know what the plan is. Only God. God could have destroyed the devil right then and there.
Hey man,
But God
hey
is
listen,
God.
bro. All that book that you saying, God said that shit. God ain't said shit. Peter, Paul, and all of these motherfuckers said that God said. Just like you saying it. God ain't said shit. You talking through God's or God talking through your fucking lips.
The
What
Holy
I'm telling
Spirit,
you is, if
the Holy
Peter,
Spirit
Paul, no,
spoke
bro.
through those.
Peter, fucking Paul, and them said that shit. God ain't said shit.
Well, I would
God
say the
speaks through
stories
the
help
Holy.
me,
God, he
and
speaks through the. He speaks through them.
the faith from the book. What it tells me is basically try to walk in the Jesus footsteps, even though it won't be perfect, but it helps. It feels like it shields devilish acts for me by at least trying to walk in the right path.
Oh, let me ask you the question. Tell me why God told King David to kill all the Canaanites and depart.
Bro, who said that? Who said that God told David? Who said that God told David? Who was that who said that God told David that? Who said that? Because God didn't fucking say I told David. Who the fuck said told?
The Bible
Who,
says God said it.
but I'm
God
telling
said
you,
it
God didn't say it. Who the
himself.
fuck said that?
He
God
told
didn't say
David.
that. Motherfucker didn't say it though. Who do he say it to? What was God's name? Was his name Matthew, Peter? What the fuck was his name? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When he said it, if God told King David to say it in the Bible, who the fuck, when was he there? Did he speak it? Who the fuck wrote it? Because it came from somebody else saying, brother. Don't you know that what you're talking about
The
came out
Bible
the
says,
book,
listen,
out of a book? Listen,
listen.
what book did that
The
out that
Bible
story? The
says
King David. It came out of what story, bro? Fuck the Bible. What story did it come out? What book did it come out? What book did it come out, bro?
see
Where
Romans.
King David killed the king.
it came out
Yes. What book did it come
it
out?
was a
Please, bro.
kingdom.
Somebody help me out because I don't read the Bible like that. I don't read literally just a book. You know, it's books upon books inside the Bible called the book. So I'm trying to ask, what book did that fucking story come out of? Simple shit.
I ain't gonna speak for the Bible, but I know
See,
everything that I say. I am a book, and I said it.
Fact.
Like they said,
That's what I'm
Peter and
saying. You
Paul.
are the 6 foot book. That's what I be asking people. They read that little book called the Bible, but have you ever read the 6 foot book that was 6 foot long wide with 3 foot wide pages that was 6 foot long?
I ain't even
Have you
finished,
ever
but
read that book? Have you ever read that book?
yeah, you ain't reading that motherfucker. I ain't seen that. I don't need it, but
Read that motherfucking book that you standing in. Open up
all
the
I did
pages
was
and that shit. Read it from the left side and the right side of your arms and open. Just think, if you close your arms and you put that together, that's the book. Close that motherfucker. Open it up. Read the inside of it. Read through the pages of it. Start from the beginning of that motherfucker and read it. You know how long it's gonna take you to read
What
one
was
six
he
foot
read,
long
y'all?
page book?
Why did God
Fuck.
tell his king to kill them?
What book was it in? I'm trying to figure that out. Was it in Romans? Was it in fucking Isaiah? Was it in fucking Deuteronomy? Was it in Numbers? Where the fuck was the story at?
Oh, his thing must have dropped down. Hold on, he must got a load back in.
I'm just trying to figure out what story it is so I can get to some real building because you can't keep talking about what God said and Peter and Paul book. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? King Rod.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I understand.
Okay, cool, because we trying to get into some building. This is building. Now, if we know that Peter said it, this was what Peter said that God said. Let's say it the way that it need to be said. Don't, because God ain't saying none of this shit. This is all revised from what he reading out of the goddamn New King James Version. So then let's be more fucking precise in our knowledge if you're gonna be sitting there telling us what the hell God said. That's all I'm be saying. If y'all gonna try to convert us and like not even convert us, just give us that. At least give us some real shit. Don't go against half of it and then throw half of it away. This is the shit I be talking about. They only want to deal with the good shit that God did at the end of the day, but he killed every motherfucker body in the Bible. So who is the bad motherfucker? Because right now, who that is playing out the part that is playing on this earth today is the government. That part is playing like the fucking United States because they just killing motherfuckers left and right. So are we supposed to believe what the fuck they saying at the end of the day or what? Because they doing what they supposed to do.
I mean, but like I think it's a time and place for everything. I know a lot of stories happening in the Bible, and everything it seems like a living story, even till you get to the point where now. So it seems like the devil had to be killing everybody in the Bible because it's like the devil killing everybody in the now. You know, you'll see a kid either
No, it ain't. That doesn't
demon
seem like that.
possessed.
It seems like people killing people, bro. The devil ain't doing nothing. Ain't no devil or no God. Only motherfucking people is killing people. People was killing animals. People was killing motherfucking ants. People was killing roaches when they walk by. People was killing mosquitoes when they fly by. Animals is killing animals. Oh, why gotta be the devil doing the fucking killing if God did all the killing? If God came back and wiped everybody out with water, did all of these disasters, he got all of this mother nature, hurricanes, tornadoes, all of this shit that's naturally happening by the power of fucking God. Did the devil do the hurricanes or did God do that natural reality?
But then
I'm trying to figure out.
you your common sense. Say for instance, your life was at stake, and then you gotta go again in the building with 50 people that's promoting God, or 50 people that's promoting that we should all just kill and all that. So what do you
Why
think
is it, the
is
devil is
more?
not promoting kill? The devil said you can do whatever you will, you can chill. You ain't gotta do no kill. The devil ain't said nothing about that. The devil was happy. He was trying to be fucking loving. He played music. Ain't nothing in the book that said the devil doing that, but the God. God is the one who got all the power. First he said that the devil ain't got no power, that God is almighty, all knowing, all hearing, all seeing. Not the fucking devil is all knowing, all hearing. The devil don't even fucking know everything. God know everything. So he know what you doing when you think that you're doing right or wrong. Not only that, he gave you the heart and knew what you was doing when you was doing it. This is what I'm saying. God told you that he controlling your fucking life. He knew what you was doing, and then he gonna give you the right to choose what you want to do with it. He gave you the freedom. He put you in a position to let you know what you was gonna do. He put you in a strip club around all of these hoes shaking their ass with all this pretty ass pussy and titties out here, and you knew you was gonna be tempted by it, but you ain't supposed to look at it. But you supposed to make love and be fruitful. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Well, I look at it to where you just gotta, try your best. I mean, just think you gotta know the power there. Like even the feeling. I know you had to been to church before and felt the feeling. Just the power from the Holy Spirit, even from a funeral. I mean, you can feel it. You know that it's something that's greater than you. And when you, like what I was talking about earlier, when you read the stories through the book, you kind of use what relates to you, and like, can I really believe that? And then for everything to happen in due time, I mean, I don't think people just had the knowledge the future before it even happened. All this, or a lot of the things that the Bible state, they end up it being true. I mean, I feel that's why they call it the truth. But like I said, I'm promoting like seek knowledge. So I understand where you coming from, where like who wrote the book. Like I know there had to be some selfish dealings with writing that book. It had to be, but from my understanding, to where all the information that we got, no matter the detour us off of following the footsteps of Jesus or doing the best as you can, that would have to be the right thing to do. Or, it wouldn't even be a type of civilization if everybody was just out here killing, and nobody could work together to build, you know, houses, build cities, you know, I mean, even just from a simple saying of somebody saying that, it feels right, if it feels,
You know
if
why
it's,
it's so crazy though, bro? Because what about a young baby who never got to read a book or to know Jesus literally? I had no understanding about no fucking Jesus or nothing, nigga, that just happened to just pass away. What the fuck do he get his shot at the end of the day?
now that's a good one. And I think that, that people knew of things on that subject before us. Maybe they experienced it in biblical times, but that's what I think angels are, is mostly babies. And they have a lot of even hieroglyphic from way back in the day for from babies being angels. I mean, I can't explain that, but I always refer to
Okay,
that's
what
where.
about a young man that's like 15, 16 years old, grew up in a foster home, was being passed around through life, right? Ain't never really had no faith in nothing else, you know what I'm saying? They had no knowing about no Jesus, no Christ, no nothing else. But then he grew up in a household for his last 3 years, and they was Islam over there, and they was making him go to and they was going against Jesus. What do he fall at if he gets shot one day going to school? And he didn't really believe what his people said because he never known none of his people, so he didn't want to go to believe in the law, nothing. He never known or heard about Jesus. And the first time he ever been to anything, it was to the masjid. He didn't relate with them in Arabic. He did not feel the vibration. He did not like it. That shit turned him all the way off. What do we end up at in his path in life when he end up getting shot on his way to fucking to school at the end of the day?
Well,
Where's God in his understanding?
I think that's why they say that you can't, as a person, you can't tell if a person is going to heaven or hell or not, because I think God is going to judge you depending on the knowledge that you acquire. I feel that he feel that that's why it's a test, like just like a test, and you're gonna get judged for that test. The knowledge that you acquired, what are you going to do with it? And I feel that that's where he giving you that chance to where if you don't do
Okay,
this
so
right.
if you never indulge in no religion, then you probably better off in just saying shit. I knew about it, but I have no full understanding, and I don't want to give no fuck about none of that shit. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Don't ask me about shit. I didn't know shit. I didn't believe none of this shit. I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know shit. So at the end of the day, I need to get in. Period. I don't give a fuck. What if getting in with him is getting into hell? What if he tricking you? What if the motherfucking devil is really the good angel? And they were scaring you away from the dark like they've been doing all the time, scaring us away from the dark like they telling everybody that we got to get away from the Baphomet, but everybody who doing good is doing good on this motherfucking world. And all we can deal with now, we don't know if we're going to do better because we don't know what was going to happen until afterlife. So all we got to deal with is now. And right now in this time, everybody who doing all the wrong shit is doing better than the niggas who's doing goody good shit, who working every motherfucking day. They struggling week to week to week because they got their faith in some shit that they don't know what the fuck is really gonna happen at the end. Cause don't nobody fucking know unless you die. Let anybody else tell it.
Yeah, but on that same note, I know some atheist type of motherfuckers who work every day and try to do almost the right thing. I mean, from what we
But
see that.
I'm saying more people. What I'm saying is more people is doing wrong by what I would consider by selling drugs, the drug pharmacies, the motherfucking meat industry, all the everybody who doing all the fuckery, all the doctors who doing the vaccines, who giving you the shit to say that you sick so they can come make you come back up in there and do the insurance scams. All of this shit is where the motherfuckers is getting at you at. The fake social security numbers, this money that's making you pay for, stealing energy out the fucking air, making you pay for electricity when while it's fucked up. So I'm asking you again, did God just put us through this bitch? Why do we have to go through so much shit if God knew it? If God knew that we had to come through here and go through this shit, that nigga fucked up to make us have to go through this shit and then have to choose through all of this struggling, whether what was considered right or wrong. If I ain't got no job, I can't go goddamn get no goddamn yams. I can't sell no drugs on my block. I can't sell no weed because the police said it's wrong. I got to deal with all of these fuck ass laws that's going on that ain't got nothing to do with God. Did God make the police have the a speed limit? Did God do this? Like, did God make the motherfucking speed limit 55 miles an hour and that's the law? Because this is some bullshit if it is. Because if God did it, that nigga's a fuck ass nigga. And I'd be ready to ride for the devil on any of these fuck ass niggas who be claiming this nigga. Because this nigga don't give no fuck about nobody but what the fuck he say. If you don't do what he say, he even tell you, say, oh nigga, I'm gonna burn your ass forever and make it scary. See, I'm gonna burn you forever if you don't do what the fuck I say. And not only that, you ain't gonna even know what the fuck I look like. You gotta believe me in the end of the day. And you ain't gonna know until you die.
Yeah, that's the ultimate sacrifice, supposedly.
So we all a sacrifice then. So we shouldn't mind sacrificing kids. We shouldn't mind sacrificing kids when the motherfuckers is doing that. If God sacrificing us, we shouldn't get mad at nobody else for sacrificing no motherfucking kids and talking about what nobody else doing. Because if God's sacrificing us, we shouldn't be mad about having to sacrifice or none of that shit. How the fuck he gonna sacrifice us and tell us thou shalt not kill? Well, he's sacrificing everything at his own fucking will. But then he gonna give you freedom at will, and you ain't got no freedom of will but to chill and deal with the shit that he gonna do with your ass. Fuck out of here. Tell that nigga to goddamn deal with me. I'll be calling his bitch ass out. He ain't took me out yet. Fuck ass.
Man, but I mean, I just go on faith, man. It seems like it's only right, the best way to go. It just seems like the positive thing that you could do for your family. It's just different. I want to say it's traditional, but it's just different type of things that make it seem right. What's up, Sir Dry?
Oh man, just marinating, sitting here trying to catch me a couple bass. I'm out here, and it's colder than a motherfucker there over there on the East Coast here. I see, buddy, but we're just understanding life, and we're deep sea fishing under an ice cap. We made a hole. You hear me? I'm just fucking with you. What's going on, man?
Ah, shit, man. Just politicking, man. I had the kid Ron G in here, man. His phone must have went out or something.
I guarantee it. But it be too much reading for me, man. I ain't trying to do no Bible study. Look, you know how I roll, man. I'm just trying to find the absolute truth with no dilute. You feel me? Just like that, straight like that.
Yeah. I was asking Huey, if life was at stake, where would you feel comfortable with, in a room with 50 people that all go to church every Sunday, or 50 people that just got out of jail?
The people out of jail, what is that, man?
The people out of jail, fuck it, you gonna go in there and risk it all, fuck it.
I don't know whose side you gonna roll on, the Carltons or
I'm just saying, because if you're going to see your creator, you're ready to go see your creator. I don't give a fuck what's going to happen. Take me out. I want to go see my maker then. It shouldn't be, I'm trying to stay here. If I get sick and I believe in Jesus, I shouldn't be going to the doctor to goddamn get better. I should be like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here so I can go see my creator. I know I've been doing good. I've been praying. I believe in Jesus. My shit tight, nigga. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Ain't got to pay for nothing else no more. I'm going to the afterlife, nigga, where it's going to be golden gates and niggas going to be flying around with wings. Y'all niggas don't believe that shit.
But you
Y'all don't
blessed.
believe that shit.
But hey, but just think how blessed
Y'all
it
believe
is.
that shit. Y'all do not
Hey,
believe
come
that
on,
shit,
Kay.
because
Now
if you
listen,
believe that
bro.
shit,
No,
if
But
you
look,
believe
look,
that
now
shit, you wouldn't be
listen,
worrying about eating right, none of that, bro.
listen,
bless you with
listen.
life. You can
Only
breathe.
thing you can believe about it is you resurrected and one of us wrote it, because it's nothing. Look, God did not come down and talk to nobody never in life. Never. God, him or her. And that's another thing. People keep saying him because they done wrote the woman out of history. So now we know God is a yin and yang. Energy is a ground wire and a positive wire plus negative. Negative the penis plus the pussy. You know that, right? So now we know God is duality in the first fucking place. You see what I'm saying? So once we get to digging into the criterias of the word, it seemed like, oh, you're not allowed to do that. You crazy as hell. I to pick that shit to part. I just made a new word up. Depart. The the tart. But go ahead.
Yeah. But like I said, man, I just preach in the faith, man. You got to keep that faith, man. That's gonna keep you grounded all the way around in different avenues, man.
I got faith. It's just some different things. Everybody got faith. Everybody knows it's the most high, but it's just different avenues, man.
I mean, don't that feel devilish to have no love? Like,
I don't know. I ain't never had no love, so I don't know what that. You have to ask somebody that never like love something. I don't know, man.
I'm saying, I mean, you just know that's wrong for you to be out when you're younger. You got no love. Everybody trying to fight you. Everybody trying to shoot at you. That's like
Yeah, now that is a thing.
you gonna be trapped in a devilish state. But think if you get to a part to where you helping out charities. No, I mean, no, man. I was I would say try to follow Jesus in the best way you can, and wait till that judgment day
Hey,
come.
hey, I'm gonna go live at
Hey,
like 7 o'clock, and it's called the
good, good, good. Give us something to do. I need that. Need that. I'm glad you're going to lie about something. Hey, damn, I was just going to say something about what you had just said, Rod. Damn, I forgot it. Fuck it.
say
It's
what
gonna
you
come back
said
to me.
again, Rod, so we can come in after you.
Um, no, I was just saying that I just have faith and try to walk in Jesus' footsteps the best way I can.
No, you
Even
was talking about the love, like ain't it evil like to never love something? These motherfuckers running around just shooting people and all
no,
that.
no, that's what I was saying at the end. Just basically, I feel more comfortable, walking in the path of Jesus and try to see the light because that's looking like people ain't
Hey,
even.
I know what you said. You said evil. I got you. You brought me back. You brought me back.
I can't hear you, Huey. You muted.
He said you
Oh, I
said
said
evil.
you said
Yeah, go
evil, and
ahead,
you said,
you.
don't you feel evil when don't it feel evil not to love? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Don't you? You said, don't you feel evil not to love? Now, look, we know that we living in a mirror, literally. You got to look at yourself, mirror to mirror, your shadow following you, and you walk into your everything that's a reflection because we're dealing with reflecting off of ourselves. Everything is a reflection, literally. Your dark and your white is walking together. This is the mirror. Now, this is how we know that the earth was level on seeing level, but it's a body because we all see eye to eye level. We see eye level. We all see level. That's why you get the sea level. All right, because we all see eye to eye level. And in the mirror, you see level, Level, which in the mirror says what? Level. No matter where you're looking at, it's going to look level in the mirror because it's going to say Level, just like Eve. Eve going to look even because it got Eve in it, even in it. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right.
Hmm.
Now, if, all right. So if you look in the mirror of live or live, Live, you're gonna see what? Evil. The devil lived. We are living. We lived. The devil lived. Now, if you look in that same mirror and you put God in the mirror, what do you get? Dog. This is why we are under indoctrinations and dogmas. All right, the dogma. And they was talking about the Baphomet or the devil looks like a demon, which would be a dog. While everything they talking about the devil is really what we did, which is live and love and leave, because even love, EVOL, is still evil or evolve. So when we look in the mirror, we can notice these type of things. You have to put that into equation of, well, why the fuck was that too? Because
Yeah, but
the guy the guy want you to look in the mirror and see that the fucking he was a dog, or the guy want to look you in the mirror and say that the devil lives and that evil is live and live.
see, yeah, but the devil put those type of illusions in front of you to believe that. That's why you don't want to take
Damn.
words
So,
and
but so okay. So did the devil put the illusion of believe together too? Because believe means to be alive, or even to be a leaf, or to believe in, or to be lying, or be to laying right next to something. So the devil put that together too, right?
yeah, but if you see it, don't you believe it?
Okay, then. So the devil put together believing. Then the devil put together the believing. Why you deal with believing? Then you can't say that the devil put that together and then now you believing. If the devil put together believing to put that in the spell for you to believe it, why you believing?
Well, the devil didn't actually put it together. God put it
Oh
together.
man, I'm just going. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, this is where we have problems at, bro. Because you can't say one thing and then turn it around when I get you up in the act of the shit. Because now
Yeah,
you retracting. You
no, I ain't
retracting
turning.
on what you said. Now the devil. Okay, so the devil didn't do that. Then God made belief. He wanted you to believe.
Devil.
Yeah, my bad. Shit cut me out. Hell yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, bro, if either the devil did that or the God, did God make that word or did God make that spell look like that? You feel me? Because if God did that, then He made all the spells look like. Because we that's dealing with spelling.
Well, the
So the
devil want to attack. Like I was saying, the devil he want to attach himself to anything that we do. Though he gonna put his part. He's gonna put his part in our vocabulary. The
that sound like God too, though. God want to put Himself in everything that we do too. So they both want to put themselves in everything we do because both of them are the rulers. Not only that, by the Bible, by y'all's term in the Bible, who has the rulership over the earth?
well, the devil by the
Well,
terminology of the Bible, but it's actually God is the ruler. So he let the devil. This is I mean from reading the Bible and understanding the Bible. I'm sad to say it seems of a mimic of a game, but this is the game of life that we are in. And he gave the devil, or the devil have the power to do a lot of things. But what people don't understand,
Who gave the
God
devil
gave us
power
that.
though? Who gave the devil power? Why would God give the devil power though?
See, and then that's the
And
part
that
where
see, listen,
that's
that's
where it goes
see,
before
that's
that.
this.
It goes before that, and this is why
Listen, bro, it don't matter. Listen, bro, this is what I'm saying. It don't matter what I say. Y'all got to answer for it literally. Like, it just like, okay, well, I just
but
don't
no,
understand it. You
right.
don't know, or it's something. That's like, damn,
I was gonna say
that
is
shit don't make sense. So God gave the devil. That's just like God gave us the power to do what we do. How we gonna get mad at the devil for God? What the devil do? God gave him the power to do, and a lot he knew that he was gonna do. How we gonna get mad at the devil? That's like me getting mad at you for being who you are, and God told you to be that. How
yeah,
the
but
fuck you gonna get mad at me for?
because the devil was actually an angel at first. He gave the powers to the angel.
So was
The
we worse angels too? Because he
angel,
gave the power to us too. I'm saying he gave us the power too, right? So were we once angels and we fell down to earth too? Because that's what happened.
no, we have
Damn, bro, y'all make it like y'all don't only ones who done read the Bible. When I done read the Bible, I'm bringing up everything. Did the devil not get cast out the fucking heaven and fall down to earth where fucking God told him he had fucking reign and dominion over the earth at, man?
right, and our weapon is the
And,
Bible against the devil. Devilish acts, devilish. But sometimes you got to
oh,
take things
Lord
in
have
the
mercy, man.
terminology because
So
some.
why didn't we come with the Bible? Because I'm asking you again, if the Bible is the weapon for this realm, right?
Yeah,
The Bible is the weapon for this realm. And a youngin is born into this world at 1 year old. He is in heaven. I mean, he is already in hell around demons. So he got to be able to defend himself. How is this infant supposed to defend himself if he can't open up the pages of the fucking book that you would call a Bible for him to read and understand? This doesn't make no motherfucking sense, bro. Because then now you're telling me I gotta wait to become of an age of a man to have to know the Bible to protect myself here.
yeah. I mean, it's teachings. It's a tool. It's something that you would use.
Oh, nah.
It's something that you would use through society in all different aspects of your
That's
of you. I mean, it's
that is
not
really
it's
terrible, bro.
knowledge
That you
power.
tell me that my son gotta wait till he get to the age to understand the fucking Bible for he can even fucking protect himself in the realm because out the Bible. I can't give him an understanding because he gotta be able to read the Bible and get his own interpretation. Because you
And
can
there's
only
trials
get it
and
for your own interpretation.
but
Listen,
but
man,
but
you
these
can only get it for your own interpretation. Just because you understand the Bible, hold on, just because you understand the Bible and you telling your kid standing of it, that don't protect them. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I agree. I agree with that. That don't protect them if they don't use it as a weapon. If I
Them clean. Yeah, I'm saying that don't protect them, right?
no, don't tell them
That don't protect my youngins.
because if I tell them and they go in one ear and out the other, then it might not protect them, but it just may because God gives you
But I'm
blessings.
just saying, chose your son, just like your son smoking. You didn't know until you found out for somebody else. How you know that it didn't go in one ear and not the other? Just like he act like he heard you, but he's still gonna do what the fuck he want to do, man. So where if that baby don't pick up that Bible and have an understanding for himself, that Bible is no fucking protection. There's no weapon. Why the fuck who the fuck said that is the weapon, man? If God told man, you know what, y'all can have it, bro, because this don't it's such a contradictory, man. It don't make sense. And then when it's put in y'all face, you can't even y'all so blinded by the spell of it, you can't even admit to this shit don't make sense.
It's not a spell; it's a spirit. It's a Holy Spirit, and that's what I was telling you. If you understand the Trinity, you can be
That's how you in
protected.
the
That's
hole,
why the
bro.
devil, like the that's why the
Yeah,
devil
but if you're not in the
me.
community, You're not gonna protect it. Look, listen, man. This is why I know that's bullshit again, bro. Guess what? That little goddamn so-called paleo that walked into that church, he walked into the church, into the fucking God's house, nigga. Well, these motherfuckers is in there praying with the spirit and shot and aired out all their ass. So tell me again, was that the fucking devil or was that God, man? Because these people was doing what they were supposed to. They was in there with the spirit. That
It
Bible
was
did
the
not protect
devil's
their
act
ass. That,
that God
that Bible did not protect their
come home
motherfucking
with.
ass, bro. He got his
See,
ass burnt up, bro. They got their ass burnt up, bro. So you saying that he did God's work or he did the devil's work? Which one did he did? Did he do the
he
devil's
did
work,
devil's
taking them
work.
out, or did
Will
he do
have
the God's?
consequences.
Listen, was he doing God's work by sending God his children, or was he doing the devil's work by taking the people out and doing evil and killing them in God's church? You explain this to me.
He was doing devil's work. He was doing
Okay,
devil's
so the devil went in there and took God's people out while they was in there doing God's work with the Bible, which you said that there was for protection in this realm. And they was in there in the place, not only just in there reading the Bible, but they was in the place where God, if nowhere else, should have been at with them people at to protect they fucking ass, man. So you telling me that God and that book was they fucking protection? They ain't do shit. Not only that, it was preachers and everything that had a well inner and understanding of that goddamn book. And that
That's why
motherfucking
we
book
at
let
war.
that little
Like
devil
you preach.
listen, man.
We have
That book let that little devil come in there and kill every fucking body, all of God's people while they was in there with the fucking Bible. How many Bibles did they have in there? I bet you they had more Bibles and Bible pages than he had bullets. I bet you they knew more verses than he had bullets. And them motherfuckers didn't stop him from pulling and squeezing that goddamn trigger, bro.
yeah, but I mean those are casualties at war. And you know,
Oh man, it's
it's
always
for us
excuses,
to
bro.
understand that. I mean, it's hard. It hurts.
What about the motherfuckers who fucking a man? What about these goddamn preachers and shit that's fucking these men? What about goddamn who is his name? TD or whoever the fucking ragged fucking the boys in the congregation. Was that God's work or was that fucking Jesus' work or the devil's work while he was preaching to everybody the sermon with that same goddamn book, brother?
That was devilish
Because there's
work.
a lot of
But
fucking hypocritical shit going on. See, now that's
okay,
the devil, and he was in he was in fucking God's church, speaking with God's Bible to everybody. That so
but the devil
listen,
was
man.
right
What I'm
there.
trying to tell you is y'all
I told
making
you
y'all
how.
making God look bad right now, bro.
Okay, but has anyone
Y'all
told
make
you
that
it's like
nigga look real
devil
bad, bro.
and the angel on your shoulder at the same time? The devil always is going to be there. You have to believe.
Man,
You believe in God, so you have to believe it's a devil. So
boy.
just knowing that you
No, you
believe,
don't. You ain't gotta believe in either one of the motherfuckers. You gotta know in yourself. You never seen none of one of the motherfuckers. All you seen was yourself. Have you ever seen the devil or the God? More than that, all you ever seen is a positive or negative, which is your mama and your daddy. Which one of your mama and your daddy is the devil or the God? God is the devil, is God. I mean, your daddy is God, and the mama is the devil by them because the devil. I mean, the reason why all this shit is going on because your mama listened to the fucking snake, man.
yeah. But see, when
So
you
is your
understand the
mama the
book,
reason that we?
see, you
Oh
giving the
man,
devil
fuck,
too much
bro.
power. You making
I
the
don't,
devil.
I don't
The
understand nothing.
devil
What you telling me is K-Rod. K-Rod, you telling me that I don't have no. You telling me that all of these questions that I had, I never read the Bible or standing of it.
But when you understand that the devil is almost like an evil spirit, you know, evil spirit and the Holy Spirit. So it's almost like somebody being possessed, and the devil want to get into you and possess,
Boy.
but you can rebuke the devil, and you can be saved, or
Oh man,
in different
do
type
you
of methods.
possess a house, bro? Do you have a house in your possession? Do you have a car that you possess? Do you possess a fucking pair of shoes that's in your possession,
Okay,
bro?
but you don't want to have a demonic possession. Is my point. This is what you're trying.
Oh
This is
man,
what
that
you don't
all of that
want.
shit is demonic.
The
That is the demonic possession.
You, you,
Lord
you,
have mercy, bro.
that's what it is. That's, you don't want the devil to get a hold of you. He want to possess you. He want to possess
Bro.
you to think that. He want to possess you to think that. He want to possess you to think
Yeah, all good, man. Y'all so
right. But God gave you life.
y'all go ahead, man. I hope Jesus saved y'all life.
I mean, God gave you
Y'all life,
life
bro.
to do things.
No,
You
he
see,
didn't, bro. God will take your life away. God ain't gave you shit, bro.
Child
That
of
nigga ain't
Judah.
gave you shit. And
You
he
are part
didn't give you no Bible. If he did give you no Bible, when you came with that motherfucker, he gave you fingers, feet, head, nose, everything else. Why the fuck he didn't give you attach a Bible to your fucking asshole? And said he should have attached it to your fucking follow these steps. Just change the page as you go. You're gonna walk through your life. Just walk and read these fucking books. Don't do shit else but follow the steps of this fucking book. He
Hey,
should
the
have
devil
told
been
you that shit
here
off
a
the
long
gate. It
time,
shouldn't have
man.
been all of these. It shouldn't be no listen, bro. It shouldn't be no more motherfucking books out here if this is the only book that you need to fucking read.
But just think, the devil been here a long time. The devil been here as long as
Oh
Jesus.
man, is
So
the
just
devil
think,
or the God?
or
Is this
think
still
about
okay,
Hitler
man?
been killing since the
You know
70s,
what?
and he's still killing.
Y'all got so
But
many goddamn excuses, bro. Y'all got so did the devil revise the Bible? Let me ask you this. He been here long enough to do this, right? To write all these other books. Did the devil revise the Bible?
the devil always rewords the
So
Bible
are you reading?
every day.
So are you okay then? Cool. I can take that. So are you reading the revised devil version then? If he always did it, so you going by the revised fucking devil version?
Does not have the protection of the Holy Spirit. That's what people want. You want to
I'm
understand?
asking you. I asked you a simple question, bro. Nah, bro. You said the devil been revised in the Bible, so that means from time past he been here so long that he done rewritten the whole Bible, right? So
And
now I'm gonna ask you again, bro, because you
as
keep digging yourself in the hole, bro. Hey, K.Z.U.P, bro. I mean, I'm trying to be straight up 1,000, but you digging yourself already, bro. Because you saying this shit. I'm just going off of what you saying. I'm asking you the questions and you saying it. Did the devil fucking revise the Bible or not, man?
he does it every day in people's heads. Like have you ever heard of the saying that some of these devils they'll know the Bible better than you because they want to use your same words and reverb it and revise it.
Bro,
You
I'm talking about the revised King James version. You say he'd have been here to rewrite it. I'm asking you, if fucking the devil been here all this goddamn time, did he rewrite the goddamn Bible, bro? Not with nobody revising. Not what I'm telling you right now. I'm asking you literally. Literally.
Okay, I'm gonna tell
fucking man rewrite the Bible, man.
Listen, this is why I'm a different Christian. And look, Christians don't even agree with me on this. So the question, it is yes. And I'm gonna tell you why. And this is why Christians mostly don't agree with me on this, because from what I understood from the word, and I'm understanding how evil people are, the point is no matter what, meaning it being revised or anything, he is still going to give you enough information no matter what they threw in there to throw you off through the evil selfishness of man. The word is still going to get through to you no matter what. So that's
okay,
saying
cool. I can accept that no matter what. No matter what they do.
That's like saying, you know what?
No matter what they do, the word gonna get.
No matter how many times they shoot you, I don't care how many times that you are not going to die.
You still gonna get through. You're gonna get through. Okay, cool. I can accept that from you. But at least you said that yes, he did, bro. I'm saying, okay, now can I deal with the fact that you said yes, the devil did write the book over, bro? You a different type of Christian, so can I deal with you in a different type of Christian way? Then I can deal with you in a traditional type of way where they going with everything in the Bible because you don't believe in shit in the Bible.
No, I believe in
all you believe is in the blood.
Everything in the Bible.
I don't even know what you believe in. See, you believe in what you want to believe in out the Bible. I don't know what you know, so it don't matter. You believe in what you want to believe in the Bible, so I don't know what verse to go into. Because the shit that I go into, you're going to be like, you ain't the regular Christian. The shit that I say, you're going to be like, well, I don't agree with that anyways. I don't agree with that either. So I ain't the regular Christian, so I'm with you. So what the fuck are we talking about? Bible can't be the holy weapon if you don't agree in all of it, my G.
I like to point out the real facts.
Hey, do you understand that you said you just said this several times, though, K-Rod. Listen, bro, you just said it yourself. You just said it again. You don't agree with the whole Bible, right? You don't agree with it. Right?
I mean, I agree with the Bible. Yeah, I agree with it.
You said you don't agree with the whole Bible, bro. Hold on, man. Either you the same Christian or you not, bro, because you said you agree with certain things they do, and then you agree with certain shit that they say, but you don't agree on everything. Now, bro, I'm just trying to build, man, but you make it real hard because you like really like hate to just like, I don't know what it is. You say one thing and won't you get right back away from it, my G. You can't do that.
Know this. I am a person of ultimate faith for Jesus Christ. I have ultimate faith into what he was here for. It's a prophecy that has to be fulfilled with a blessing along with it. So I believe that those events happen for us to be here today, and some people are suffering, and I don't understand it. I don't understand why some kids die young. I don't understand why there are certain things. But I understand that there's a story from the Tower of Babel that you're not supposed to understand everything anyway. So by me trying to walk in the path of Jesus the best way I can, knowing that I will mess up, but long as I try, all I'm trying to do is make sure that
How can you walk in the path of a man if you don't fully understand the way that the man was living, bro?
because I
That's
understand.
another contradictory, bro. Because then he's leaving it open for fucking for scrutiny or for you to be able to be the one to determine, bro. So what? What if you thought you was on the right path, bro? I was on the right path, bro. The spirit was telling me that, bro, I was supposed to shot that nigga, man. What if a nigga really said that, bro? What if a nigga said he was going with the spirit and the spirit told him just that the spirit was talking to that little girl? You can't do that, bro. Because what if a man is thinking that he is on the right path, bro, and they just end up fucking doing the wrong shit? I'm on the right path right now, and I go in this motherfucker and just spaz out. Because I feel like goddamn the end is coming, nigga, and I don't want motherfucking the fire to burn my kids, and I wanted to goddamn take them out. So God told me to give them to him first, and then I'm going to take myself out so I can go to see the creator. Then what, nigga?
But you ain't supposed to kill yourself. I mean, there's certain rules in there that
Man, they always say that shit, man. What if I don't though? What if I don't? What if I do? What if I take them though, and they goddamn have somebody come in here and call the police and tell me that I just did, and they come in here and shoot me, and I just want to get, I'm suicidal. What if I want them to just come in here and shoot me? They come up here and I just run outside so they can fucking shoot me, and I'll have to commit suicide.
I mean,
It's
and then
all kind of different
judge you
shit,
on that
bro.
because you might be committing suicide and know it, or are you committing suicide and not know it?
Oh man, I did not know that they was. I did not know that they was gonna shoot me if I went out there. I thought they was gonna hit me with some bean bags and hit me with an electric shot and take me to the crazy house.
If you really thought that, but the point is, did you really think that way?
Oh, oh my god, bro!
You know,
It's
I
so
mean,
many goddamn excuses. It don't make you, bro. Hey, you good though, bro?
I
I
mean,
like that, bro, because you would just know.
rob a
You
bank.
don't care what it is. You gonna find something to make it right, bro. For that Bible, bro. That Bible to be fucking right when that shit is full of shit. You
It's
gonna
not,
make that shit
man.
be right, bro.
I mean, the
It
Bible is
is,
no
bro.
guide to the light, though. I mean,
You
it's
don't even
teaching.
believe in it all, though, G. You don't even
It's
believe in it all, so you can't. That's why you would be a hard person to convert somebody, because you just told me that the devil wrote the Bible.
and
That
I
don't
didn't.
make sense, bro.
No. But listen, no, listen.
Man,
If you
man, this
God,
shit is on record, bro. You just said the devil wrote the Bible, bro. The
I
devil
didn't.
revised the Bible.
I said
Oh
through
my God.
people.
You said most Christians would not agree with you saying that, but you said yes, bro. You said it out your own face, bro. I wouldn't make it up on you, knowing that it's on tape. Why would
I
I
mean,
just make that up? And we just went through the questionnaire.
yeah, I know it's on tape, and I'm telling you, I was about that. Just for the simple fact that I know that the evil of a person, of people, evil that they can do. I'm saying that I wouldn't doubt some
Oh
self
my God, man.
thing that they did through that
Man.
interpretation. I also said no matter what, God's word will still come through regardless.
No,
So
it's not, man, bro.
and that's why I made
If
that
they tell
example.
you a billion lies, so you telling me a billion lies lead to the first truth, to the one truth. A billion lies gonna lead to one truth.
Like my grandmother always told me, I'd rather believe in him and die to die and find out that he is real. That's what she would rather do.
What if it was a she? What if it was a she though? What if he was a she then? Then what? You was believing in the he and you went up there and it was a she. You be like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. What God at, bro? I know it's a man up here named God. And she's sitting there like, boy, it's me, boy. And
See,
you
but
like, man, get the fuck up out of here. What if it's a dog, bro? What if it's anything else than what you thinking of a he, bro? Cause you said he. You said he. What if it's a girl, bro? I'm asking you a question because you say you know your grandma told you if I don't believe. Listen, bro, you said my grandma said if I don't believe in him. So
But see,
I'm asking you again. When you get up there and it's a, hold on, let me ask you again. What if you get up there and it's a shim? What if it's up there and it's a transsexual? Then what?
I mean, it's not going to be that. I'm 1,000% sure. And it's
How
not.
do you
It's
know? No,
just
you
for the
don't
simple
know that, man. You can't say that, bro. Do you know for a fact that it's gonna be a man up there, or do you know
yes,
that it might
because
be a
I know
woman too? Which one is it?
enough words to describe everything back then. So it ain't like they gonna have words of now, and you still couldn't describe him.
It's
So
gonna be a man then.
describe God
It's
as
gonna be a
he.
man.
It's like thee, thou, thus, and they. But when you say he, we know he is not a he or a she. That was just the best way to get it across as God is he to put it in a sentence. So we know
Why was
God
that
is
best
not
way, man?
she.
That don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no goddamn sense. He didn't have no other way to say he when he named dogs. He listen, man. He named everything else. He had enough thing to name Adam, Peter, Paul, everything else, nigga. He even named she, her. He said Adam was a she. I mean, Eve was fucking she. She was a woman. He separated woman from fucking man. So you telling me that, man? Listen, bro. You tripping,
He
bro.
is
I
God.
can't do
That's
it with
why
you, bro.
he is
Cause that
God.
shit don't make no goddamn sense, bro.
I mean, it
That
makes
shit.
sense.
No,
Yeah,
what if it's she is God? No,
greater
what if no? What if she is God? No, what if she is God, bro?
but we
What if it's she?
understand
What you
God
gonna do?
is a king. That's simple as
No,
no.
man. I just asked you. Listen, bro. What if it's a shim? What if it's a fucking a transsexual up there, bro? You
What
can't say,
if?
man. I know that it's gonna be. Oh man. Because
See, but what
the
if
if
it's
is
just
what
a
if it's not
guessing?
a fucking man, nigga? You don't know if it's gonna be a man.
I know. I do know. I know it's not a man or a woman. That's what I do know.
So what is it? Okay, what is it
So
then? It's
just
a
by
goat.
calling
It's
it,
a goat.
look, I
If
even
it's
know
not a man or a woman, you can't listen, bro. If it's not a man or a woman, how you can't say that it's be both when I said it's a shim? If it was
because
both, that's what I mean. If it was a fucking,
I know that you
what if
can't
it was
see.
a hermaphrodite? What if he
Okay, but
was a
look,
hermaphrodite?
he's nothing that you can think of that you can say. So that trumps that right there
How,
because you've never seen him.
no, bro. No,
God,
no, 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 bro. You can't say that because then he just said that he everything. God
God.
said that he is. No, man. Listen, bro. Because was you made in a resemblance of him or not? See,
So
this is
you.
where y'all be fucking up, man. No,
That's
man, this is
why.
where you be fucking up because he said he made you in his likeness, bro. Was you made in his motherfucking likeness or not, nigga?
See, that's why people say don't symbolize the Buddha
Man,
or any of them
oh
stuff.
my God, man.
The snake or
Boy, bro, you really lost my G.
symbolism.
You
And
really, really
God,
lost my G because if you can't even see, you won't even say that you your mom and your daddy and you was made in their likeness. So at least you was made in their likeness. A cat, a lion, a dog. A dog is your daddy's likeness. A fucking elephant is made in his parents' fucking likeness. So you telling me that when fucking God said that He made you in your likeness, that you wasn't made, everything else is made in their likeness. A fucking bird, an ant, a fly, a bee, a
okay, but
motherfucking tree, nigga.
and you line them up and you knock them
Man,
all down.
boy,
When
your ass, boy.
okay,
Bro, I'm
so
good,
when
man.
you take a
I gotta
domino,
get off of here with you, bro.
when
I
you take a
can't
domino,
do it.
knock it on
I can't
down. With
do it
the
with you,
same
bro.
theory, you should know you got a creator of a creator. That's why people say the word the creator of creators. And so when you
Man, my
understand
mom and my daddy. I said my mom and my daddy. Listen, my mom and my daddy. He told you to honor your mother and your father and your creator. You still don't honor them as your creator and talk about you weren't made in your likeness.
no, I
The
honor
fuck
my
you
mother
mean?
and father with love through different
No, the
aspects.
hell you don't, man. No, you
I
don't. No, you
honor
don't, because you only honor God and the Jesus Bible, bro.
look. This is how you honor
Man,
your
I'm
mother
good,
and
bro.
your father. You do things that abide by them. if it's you feel that it's for the good. You love them, you respect them,
Man,
you do all the
man,
above. You
okay,
care
man. I respect you,
everything to
bro.
honor your mother and father. Like, don't
I
steal
respect you,
from
bro. I'm down, man. You good, man. I'm good, bro. You got it, bro. Cause you're a real Christian. I don't know what kind of Christian you is. I'm
them.
gonna look up
And the
what.
Bible tells you
Do you know the name of the Christian that you are?
look,
What kind of Christian are you? What's the name of it? You a
I'm not
K-Rod Christian. You know you a killer
no,
rod Christian. You a
non-denominational,
killer Christian?
but I grew up Baptist. I'm just non-denominational because I don't like
Okay, you
symbols.
non-denominational.
Yeah, I'm non-denominational
Okay.
because you know that's why I don't like symbols. I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you what kind of Christian I am. I'm not even fascinated with the fact of crosses because it shows a symbol. It's a sign of symbolism. And for me, during the history of crosses, them are just two trees.
But how you gonna deal with the signs of the times if you're not looking at signs, Rod? How you gonna read the Bible and look at the signs of the time if you don't like symbols? A symbol gonna give you a sign. Man, I
Because
ain't got no time for this shit, bro.
you
Your
understand
ass,
they
bro,
is
you gotta
there.
wake up, bro. I can't deal with you, bro. I cannot do it. You gonna run my whole blood up, bro. I'm gonna bow out gracefully. You win. You win. I'm not gonna even do it. You win. You converted me, bro. I'm believing in Jesus.
Man, hey man, I hope
Lord, I'm
Jesus gonna love you, man.
I respect
That's the best
that
way to
motherfucker not gonna do
do
shit
that.
for me. And don't play that nigga on me. I don't want that. I hate that. I am the G in us. I don't even worry about that shit. So that's cool. You got it, man. I got it, man. You got the Bible. That's your friend. Read it.
It's
This
a
shit ridiculous.
tool.
This is a headache, man. Damn, bro. It's really fucking hard to build with somebody who just it's past cognitive dissonance when you can't see shit. Absolutely nothing in my G. That's crazy, bro. No matter what I present to you, you got another excuse and excuse and excuse, bro. This is the same thing what I do to the people when they be looking for a help out. When people need an answer for something. You give them an answer, oh, that ain't gonna happen. They turn it down before you even try it because they goddamn scared. They really want to believe in something outside the sky gonna help their ass. Y'all niggas keep waiting. Y'all wait.
Well,
Wait for
this is
something
what
other than
most
your
people
ass.
do.
You wait for your ass to get up and move.
If you take a jet ride across America, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get there? You're gonna say, "Thank God."
I don't know. No,
You gonna thank
I'm
God
gonna thank you, me. I'm gonna
before you
thank me. I'm gonna thank
anything else.
me for anything that I did. Nah, man. I'm gonna thank me.
So you gonna thank you if you on a successful jet ride and it was rocky and everybody there.
Goddamn right, nigga. I'm glad that I made it, nigga. I'm glad that I make it. I'm gonna thank the pilot for driving safe and all of that shit, nigga. Cause ain't God up there. How the fuck I'm gonna thank that nigga? He ain't the one up there. I'm gonna thank that nigga. I'm gonna thank the nigga driving. When a nigga come help me fix my car, I don't say nigga goddamn thank you, Jesus, nigga. I say peace, God, thank you. I split God into that man. I say thank you, God, because he right here. When I get off the phone with you, I'm gonna say peace, God, because I'm talking to God right here, not no nigga in the air. Nigga, one of my homies, if I need something right now, nigga, can't nothing. I can call Sir Drop before I can call God to help me out right now. Nigga, I could call Sir Drop literally right now, nigga, for something that I need $20, nigga, before God can give me $20. I go ask my girl, my brother. I can go ask any motherfucker body walking this earth before God ass gonna show his ass up. You know how long shit motherfucking niggas been asking for God? What about these motherfuckers way over all the Ethiopia and all these goddamn kids and shit that they ain't got nothing but a Bible and don't believe in nothing but God? Happier than a motherfucker, but they struggling. When the fuck God gonna jump his big ass down here and help somebody?
He
Let me
already
ask you
did
that.
it.
You know
Just like
my grandma and them been in churches. My grandma and them been in churches for fucking ever, nigga. When the fuck is he gonna come down here and help somebody?
but didn't he help you by getting placed in
If
the
he's such
world?
the Almighty, right? If he's such the Almighty, why he got to keep his face from everybody? Why he got to be a mystery, nigga? You can't even show your face.
I mean, that's something that
You
we
can't
can't
even show
understand.
your face, nigga.
We
Nigga, I
have
can't.
to
You
find out.
right. I don't want to deal with no nigga would you deal with a nigga right now you never seen before in your motherfucking life, period. Now, nigga, what if I was just told you, nigga, you ain't gotta see me, nigga, but trust me with your wife every day, nigga. Come on, wife, come on over here and trust me, baby. You ain't gotta tell your man, just get down on your knees, nigga, and you ain't gotta see my face. Just stick your head inside here, right here, and I'm gonna fuck your face. And when I get done, you're gonna be good. You just chilling with God. Don't tell that nigga nothing. I wanna fuck your face. Go kiss that nigga and kiss that nigga with this grape juice.
But
y'all gonna be straight. You gonna heal him.
When you travel around the world, do you see how some of those resorts look, and you know the power of what God have done to create certain things? I mean, you can just look at it.
I can't see shit, but what we've been doing. I can't see shit that what we've been doing. Nothing. But what the fuck we've been doing. Everything we've been creating. That's it. That's all I see, bro. I don't see shit. Everybody came from somebody. Period. That's what the fuck I see. I see, nigga, everything came from something. Simple shit. Not no outside, nigga. I seen a cat, nigga. The cat came from another 2 cats making it, nigga. I ain't dumb. That's not dumb. I know fucking with their heads. I see kids walking around. I know they got a mama and daddy. That no fucking sky daddy. Not no one nigga up there. They got a mama and a daddy. Both of the motherfuckers. Crazy, man. Nigga only got a sky daddy. What about your sky mama? You ain't got a sky mama? He said,
Yeah, but
I ask you this, do God want some pussy? If God is the man, do he want pussy? He creating everybody and goddamn all of this shit. What is he fucking? Is he fucking everything? Because he made elephants, deers, he made everything. So is he fucking everything?
He is. I mean, God is everything. In a
No,
sense.
you just said that he can't be everything, bro. You just said that he can't be. See, this is what I'm talking about. You say one thing and then you go back, and then when I take you around the fucking world, you come back and say the same other shit, bro. This is why it's frustrating dealing with you, bro.
The only difference is a certain terminology that you're using. It's just like that. He is everything at the same time, but not you your own person. Like that's when I said, do you believe? I mean, you believe.
Man. So is he me or not, bro? Is he everything or is he me or not, man?
I believe you. You are you, right?
Oh man, bye, man. I'm done. Cause you just said the nigga everything, and then you said that he ain't me. So is he ain't a fucking everything or not, nigga?
A part of. That's how we deliver the
goddamn, man.
Look,
my hand is a part of me too. My hand, is he my finger? Is he my motherfucking fingernail? What fucking part of me is he? Listen, bro, my motherfucking finger is a part of my whole body. My whole body got a hand. My whole fucking body got feet. My hand, my body, my feet got head. My head got a goddamn toe. My head got a nose. Look, I know this fucking shit. Which part of these motherfuckers is he? Is he my brain, my inside, my heart? Is he breathing? Is he my name? Is he pre? Is he P? Is he the fuck with the hell you? Oh goddamn! So he is me. I am him then.
He was a part of every part.
I am him. I am him then.
You can't be him.
I am him. What the fuck you mean I can't be him if he's every part of my body and you can't tell me he's not part of my mind and I'm talking to you with his fucking lips. I'm talking to you with listen, man. Hey, man, I'm done, man, because your ass is hurt. But you are fucking up. I hope drop, look at this shit, bro, because your ass need help, man. You can't fucking tell me that he's a part of everything about me. Right. He's everything about me, nigga. You just said that he's everything around me. He's everywhere. He's the air that I breathe. He's every fucking part of me, nigga. But he's not me. What the fuck kind of sense does that make, bro?
It makes perfect sense. Just like how your child is every part of you.
Man, your ass is crazy.
But he's not him. You see what I'm saying? All right, man. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. K.Z.U.P TV, man. Trying to push this teaching and preaching this knowledge, man. Peace to all. Everybody have a good night.